time ขอเสียงประมือต้อนรับทีมแรกค่ะกับ Zero Two ค่ะ Here they come Zero Two from Malay and Singapore ต่อไปค่ะกับทีมที่2ค่ะ Next is Brilliant
Go visa.
They are from Malaysia, Singapore, and Japan.
Oh my god, it's Brenda! Oh my god, so cute. 诶，什么声音的？哦，啊，no 啊，
They're from Malaysia, Singapore, and Japan.
来了来了 It's
This
Aurora.
is Noor. ทีมต่อไปค่ะ กับทีมสุดท้ายนะคะ PS Good luck have fun ค่ะ
来了，
หนึ่งเดียวจากประเทศไทยค่ะ and this is from Thailand
声音有点大声啊，maybe just
โอ้และนี่ค่ะ Good luck have fun ค่ะ TS จากประเทศไทยค่ะ
OK，
และนี่ค่ะก็คือโฉมหน้าของทั้ง 4 ทีมนะคะ จะประชันกันดุเดือดอย่างแน่นอนในวันนี้ค่ะ แล้วตอนนี้ดิฉันเชื่อว่าทุกท่านน่าจะพร้อมแล้วและแคสเตอร์ของเราก็พร้อมเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วค่ะ Alright ladies and gentlemen I think you are ready and our caster forecaster are ready too ขอส่งต่อให้กับแคสเตอร์ทั้ง 4 ด้วยค่ะ
Thank you so much, MC Beauty. The energy is palpable in the air here, NTT. My goodness, we are live here in Bangkok, Pot Spice and NTT here at the IBC Finals. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. You see all the people are around, more in the venue, and everyone. We have cosplayer here even.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Okay,
actually.
should be
I'm
all
trying my
good,
best
really.
not to hold back here. We have also our co-casters here, Eli and
Yeah.
as well as Nello Mello, that will be joining us. But welcome to the stream, each and every one of you. We have the chat in front of us. We will be broadcasting the live English broadcast here for the Identity 5 playoffs, the finals, the top 4. We saw the teams.
Okay, I'm gonna leave here for like.
Support, I would have to say.
Actually, right? Why didn't you just Discord stream? That is a very good question. You guys wanna watch together?
Supporting in the chat. I see you, Corone. I see you, Rena. I see you, the PP
Wait a
Chan.
second. 那我直接停掉了，那我 just start it. Are you not them or not?
Many is here. We also have Rena, Chris.
Wait, no, it's not you. It was Wafu that was with them.
Here are in the chat here supporting your favorite team. So
yes. Also, shout outs to Bestie. How could we forget? Kino is also in the chat. But we're gonna move right on over to the brackets, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're playing for right now. We're gonna see EL versus ZT to start
okay.
Right,
yeah, just open this path.
We have NR versus GH, a battle for their tournament lives.
But I mean, it's okay also. I can just stream myself and the server.
GH will be leaving the tournament early on, but yeah,
but
they're still fighting for the champion right here. They still have a chance, and yeah, BL and ZT one will be moving on to the finals.
Yeah, it's interesting to talk about that matchup because both of them have not faced any losses in this tournament so far. It was BL to actually send Noir and MP down to the lower bracket, as you could see there, and ZT not having an easy run, going up against GH, sending the hometown heroes home in the playoff brackets, and also sending Ryu home. I mean, going to the lower bracket and sending them home.
So yeah, today we're gonna have the match between BL and ZT at 15 o'clock GMT plus 7,
Mm-hmm.
and also Noir versus GH at 17
Yeah.
GMT plus 7.
So it'll be me and NTT at your service to start things off with BL versus ZT. Then later on is going to be Eli O and the one and only Nello Mello for the match between NR and GH. A match, I would have to say, with a lot at stake. But BL and ZT, what's still at stake for them, ladies and gentlemen, is bragging rights to be undefeated so far. So let's talk about that matchup a little bit, NTT. How would you describe those two teams?
Yeah, I would say ZT is a very stable hunter
Mhm.
and a strong survivor team,
Mhm.
whilst BL is vice versa.
That is very true. So we are going to see a little
It's
bit of that because it is BL survivors that we'll be looking for. We did note that
Brandon.
No 5 is actually one of the aces in the holds, one of the strengths of BL, but it will be the survivor team, which we do say that they are a little bit of a,
That's
let's say they
Brandon,
do
right?
risk a lot.
Or is that not
Mhm,
Brandon?
exactly. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
Brandon.
survivor side of BL are getting ready right here.
Brandon,
The
yes,
stage is
yes.
set, and I believe it's BL survivor turn and ZT hunters going out in round 1, first half.
Yeah, and you can see in the stage now that these players have to adjust to the
It
environment. There will be
is.
the added
Yeah.
pressure of all eyes
Why,
on them.
Why does
And all
this
eyes are
not
definitely
work?
on us. I'm not sure
Like,
if they understand English, but
oh,
like
I have
it's
to
still
like.
nice to actually approach some of these people. And we took some of them took our photos actually.
Yeah, to be honest, even some little sign there, note
Yeah,
and
that was
whatever.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I appreciate you all. Appreciate everyone in the chat right here.
Yeah, appreciate everyone also here in the mall area of Bangkok, Samyan Midtown. So big shout out. If you guys are in the area, please come on over. This place is packed with cosplayers, enthusiasts alike for Identity 5. And also, mad love to the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm So as
So
they're preparing, ladies and gentlemen,
BL
we do
versus
note
who?
that it is BL survivors, but let's talk a little bit about ZT's Hunter.
ZT.
So ZT Hunter
They're
Kuga.
gonna play ZT.
Kuga.
Oh my
I
god.
think in the tournament, Kuga is one of the most stable hunter that we are having here. Constantly a draw at least.
For sure.
So you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Usually you just have to get some point in order for the survivor team to perform well.
Mhm.
And to be honest, ZT, as we saw, maybe is having the most easy time as a survivor.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say the easiest. They do have to pull out wins. I mean,
Oh
just
yeah.
bringing back the GH match that they had, man, Godjay was so ready for that basement
Yeah,
the
that's
chair.
that's
So I wouldn't
solid.
say they had the easiest time, but I would say that the Hunter sort of has the easiest time because
Oh.
his job usually just get ties, and Kuga is really known for that. So I would have to say, especially in this meta, a Hunter that can get ties is so important.
The meta, with flywheel effect, with everything that have been added to the meta. We have
Hodge is
seen a
getting much
shift
better
in
with
the
his
survivor side, like
commentary
player
actually.
becoming stronger, breaking
The
wheel
way like
becoming
he
even
knows
though
things.
we have
It's
seen
very
some
nice.
use that breaking wheel to, I think, the best of their ability.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to Moru, shout outs to the other breaking wheel players that we did see in the playoffs that did net a lot of wins. So I'm not sure if we're going to see that as of today, but in this matchup, we do know that Kuga as well as No 5 have a really deep pool of hunters. So I'm excited to see how that is going to shake out, especially since we did interview some of the players, a couple days back. If you guys could follow Eli on YouTube, NTT also on Facebook. We talked to actually the survivor, well, one ZT survivor and 2 survivors on the side of BL, and they said it is the survivor meta.
Exactly. So yeah, having a stable hunter is very crucial to the performance of the team, and also everyone in the chat here, Eli, Eli and Nello, let's see, Posh. Oh, hey, Posh. Yeah. And Entity too. Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
that?
what is good?
Ah,
And we do have also
Mini
some people from,
Blue.
well, some people remotely, aside from the chat. Mini Blue, unfortunately, wasn't able to be here, but he will be here in spirit. And also a very consistent survivor, I would have to say. Mini Blue. What did they say? Best dancer,
Best everything.
best
The best of everything.
best eater, loudest person in the chat.
Yeah.
But you know, Mini Blue does have a lot to offer. You know, I do see that the stats are on the postman, but he also has entomologist, embalmer, grapekeeper, and
This
acrobat.
is
Yeah.
Maling
Also,
Su.
here we have potato.
Where is
Magician.
Malaysia? I think.
I mean, magician has been coming up as
Wait
the
a minute.
meta to
Yes.
counter the
Yeah,
curse
he should
and
be from Malaysia.
I mean,
Yeah, I think he's from
even some
Malaysia.
nightmare players are scared of the magician.
I would have to say also Potato did bring up like some struggles he's had as the embalmer. He did say he messed up,
Yeah,
but he
exactly.
did get MVP with embalmer. So maybe a little hard on himself. Very
BL
out,
Survivor
well, I would
is
say kind of a little bit shy, but
okay. So
you know
BL
what?
versus
Skills
GT,
wise,
NR
he can
versus
go toe to toe with the
GH.
best. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see more of
I
Potato.
mean, you look at the screen here, 72 seconds of containment time. That is above average. Definitely.
Yeah, when you're in this type of tournament, right, you really need to go above and beyond that 60-second mark. And
I would say
Potato
lah.
can give that.
I
So
would
excited
say
to see what Potato will be bringing to the table since we did see on Balmer a Merc
from
and the
BL
Psycho
and
Aegis.
ZT,
But we're gonna move
first
on over to
round
Chapa.
against a Drew,
Chapa
which
here. Oh, the rescue of the
I
team.
don't. I think.
With, oh my
I think
goodness.
ZT's
81
Hunter will
to
have a
72.
bigger
So
chance lah.
everyone in BL has a very good run for the kiting time right here.
I'm
I would
not.
say though,
I'm not
Chapa,
really sure
one of the
about
things he has brought out,
BL
you know,
Survivor
it's not Prem
skills.
that's gonna be
I mean,
surviving.
I know that
He
Panda is a
brought
good
the
survivor, of
Shen, he
course,
brought out Lucky Guy at one point,
but
and forward
I'm
as
not
well.
sure.
It's usually Panda that actually goes for more of the rescuers. So
I'm not sure how the other
he has
survivor
the
is. I mean,
strategy, and
Potato
like
is
you said,
also
80-second
nice.
kiting
I
time.
don't know about Chop Ha.
Yeah, above 60 seconds.
Ah, it's
Panda with the
Oh my god!
a few days before here.
Better look at the
75% win rate
screen.
and also 77%
Yeah.
average containment time.
Yeah, and he did mention that his
Oh my
team actually
god,
just
our little
won that
boy
forward,
is
and
finally
during
on
that
tournament, man. Top
Storm City 3
4.
match he had up
So happy
against
for him.
Moru, he did use that forward. He was able to stun like 3-4 times before that clerk could actually even get to a cipher. So excellent stunning potential on this survivor here.
Yeah, exactly. And here we are having, I believe, this the hunter player.
This, yeah, this is Kuga.
Yes, Kuga.
Don't let the shy demeanor that fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He is a menace. He's had so
He's
much
like,
success
huh,
in that
I'm so ready to
Greenwich.
fuck
He
them
has the
all.
Bon. He's brought out the An. So something to note is that they've, well, in this tournament they haven't seen further than best of 3, but we have seen them actually go the full an
This
IPA, which is actually
Kuga
longer than a best of 3.
is a
Yeah,
very
that was best of 5.
good
And
hunter. Oh my god, look at that.
4 elimination rate,
He has the fan ready already.
57%.
Oh my
So
god.
1 out of 2 match will be a 4K for Kuga right here.
Yeah,
He
and
doesn't wear an
skill-wise, he
earphone
did
when
come
he's
out. He's
playing.
been kind of
What the
relegated to
fuck?
more of just the
Interesting.
defensive type hunter, just going for the ties. Haven't seen much of his wax
So
artist. Does favor that Dream Witch in round number 1, so I'm pretty sure
Kuga
BL will be
started as a
going for.
bonbon.
Yeah, I
Like
think
he was when I
Kuga
know
is
him, he
more
was a
in
bonbon
favor of
player.
BL
Like
meta or
S-Batch
currently
bonbon
at
if I'm not
BL2.
wrong.
Just there
Then
with
right now
the
he can
defense and
play
the wax
so
artist.
much other hunters.
Okay,
So
here's the
like
question though: which hunter would favor the new meta? Because I feel like all the hunters they
yeah, he's
probably go
very
at TT.
very
Yeah, to be
talented.
honest, wax artists
Very
have been
talented.
coming out a lot of time, and I think like 1 out of 10 match he will be getting a win.
1 out of 10.
1 out
Wow,
of 10.
that's an NTT guarantee, I guess. I don't know. 1 out of 10 seems a little tough, but I mean, Croco Duck was one of the first to actually bring it
Yeah.
out in IVC. Played it really well. Gaje was so close to breaking past that time mark, but unable to get so in ZT's favor. But ZT actually did struggle at the start with that wax artist, but they were able to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, I think ZT has to train for that wax artist because it's a new meta. Like they dealt very well with the Dream Witch, even the Bloody Queen. And you remember the teamwork that they did in Moonlit Rail Park with God J's Pollen.
Yeah, that was excellent. The strategy they did there was just denying any possibility of Gaje actually chairing a single survivor. Yush, I'd have to say, is something a survivor we have to look out for, and was noted by even Aurora Noir's Aurora as one of the survivors to look out for, and even MS giving
Yes,
Yush some
Yash
serious
is
bad
one
news
of the
last
best
time.
So I have to
survivors.
look out for that too. And
ZT Yash.
in the
Very,
matchup
very
like
good
this,
survivor.
it's going to be very exciting since BL Survivor are known to be, I think, more stable than ZT.
Really? BL more stable?
I think
BL
BL
is
is
more
more
stable than
stable.
CT. Very.
Okay, well, I mean, I would have to give the mechanically, like skill-wise, yes, ZT is there, but I guess that's where BL can excel with strategy, with just going not too. I mean, I know they go risky, but they go by the meta a lot. I'm not going for too risky of plays and kind of, well, pushing ZT to their limits and really, I would say, flexing on them knowing the meta more than ZT.
Yeah, and ZT, you have seen some of the member bringing out Prospector, Gardener, like Thief, like a lot of non-meta character has been making way for the side of 0-2. And
ZT is
since I
carrying
do
that,
have a
that's
section
true.
with
It's
MS
very,
right here,
very.
tell me the trick to
I
use
mean,
Gardener.
ZT and
Great move.
GH, these
Okay,
two
so when the Gardener
teams
does come out,
were the
he was
teams
very
that,
close to
like,
IVC,
in
so we
rank,
hope
they
that
give
MS
me a
can
lot
step in.
of.
Now, if you guys saw the interview, also
Yeah,
MX
they
was
give me a lot
very,
of.
I would say, he was very
They give
calculated
me
with, I
they
mean, the
give me
chaos that
headaches,
he
lah.
brings to the
You know.
table. Like he was
Yeah.
talking about like right, it was asked which is better, lucky guy or coordinator. And the way he talked about it was just he was able to break it down so eloquently that I'm surprised because usually pro players are very like reserved and kind of hidden, but he was able to explain the pros and cons and the
Yeah.
type of build you have to bring per survivor.
Yeah, he kind
Lucky
of
guy
that's
and
how confident he is
Mhm.
coming into this tournament.
I would
So
say
it seems like we have our first picks and bans. ZT picking the Red Church while BL banning that Arms Factory. Seems like we might be, regardless of this map, a Dream Witch is inbound on the side of Kuga.
Exactly. And to be honest, Red Church and Arm Factory, they are shadow banning.
yeah, it's actually now
Lucky
that
guy
I think of
anyway.
it, coordinator and lucky guy
Yeah,
was
I think even
it was an
though
argument
we
all
say
this
that
like all the
Flywheel
time.
counters it,
They were
even though
people
we do
always
say that,
talking about like
the meta has
which one
moved
is
on,
better. Is
we
it
can't
lucky
deny that
guy or
Flywheel
is
is
it
still very good, and one mistimed Flywheel is definitely not a good thing for the survivors.
So yeah, Flywheel isn't gonna like guarantee that you're going to avoid overhit. You have to time it right. You have to have the skill to use it. Sometime when the hunter mind game you, you're gonna use it too early or too late.
And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the matchup for today, BL versus ZT. It's going to be the BL survivors that will be facing the wrath, or maybe taming the wrath of ZT's Kuga.
Yeah, exactly. You see the pose on the on the screen right here. They have very nice gamer poses.
Gamer poses. Okay, that's what you call this? It's art pose right there.
Love poses? Okay. Oh, let's go. So, yeah, we're heading to the match between the survivor side of BL and the hunter side of ZT. This round one, first half in Red Church. So, yeah, Red Church, ZT. I'm feeling a Dream Witch.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we talk about how Red Church is just an excellent match for. I mean, I think everyone can agree that they
okay?
like, or
Now
they
for the
at least
BP.
they're okay with just the Red Church, right? So I think yeah, they're just gonna
Where
have
is
to do their best
Panda?
to try and ban as much as possible. Well, Kuga's gonna try to ban as much as possible, but yeah,
Okay,
of
first
course,
ban
maybe
is
that
here.
Seer ban. If he's gonna get a chance, also maybe ban that Priestess along the way.
Yeah, I think they will want to pick the Priestess first. Or a Priestess and a Forward are usually. I mean, Priestess, Forward, Seer are the three top band of the tournament. But here, they actually went for a team that can counter the Witch first with the Vomit.
This is where you talked about the changing of the
Vomit.
meta. So this opens up Kuga to ban out that Priestess. But yeah, okay. The thing is here, this barmaid pick would definitely hard.
The thing
counter
is
the Dream
BL.
Witch.
I don't think
Kuga can pull
BL
something up,
really
pull out a bonbon, pull out an Anne if he wants to.
like.
But
They're
the
not
hunter
very
is that Dream Witch,
specialized in.
so he might
I
have
feel
to
like
wait for that
Priestess is
barmaid
not their
Kuga
main
in
play
play.
style.
Yeah, even though with
They have
the
a lot of
adjustments
other things that can
the
play.
Dream Witch main body
They will
being
probably
able to
choose
control
Acrobat
floor,
Fusion. So,
Kuga
oh,
wasn't
okay,
going to
that works
risk it.
too.
So Priestess
Yeah,
now
yeah.
gone.
Actually,
But
yes,
allowing BL
yes,
to pick
yes.
another
That's a
character that can
better
counter Dream Witch
decision
with
to choose
So
psychologist.
now another ban on this side of the
And about
survivors.
it's
We have an
probably
Embalmer
patient
ban.
or Acrobat. I think.
Just denying any type potential here, and now
Exactly.
Acrobat gets picked. A pretty
Acrobat.
well-rounded lineup.
It's a very strong lineup.
Survivability, support, and rescuing. I would say
It
it's pretty
basically.
good. It's really good.
I
if
don't
he's
think
gonna
they.
pick that
I
Dream
don't
Witch.
think
So
he would
I think
choose Dream
Kuga is
Witch.
gonna have a tough decision in his hand because this is
Yeah.
a great match. I
Nice.
told you. Oh my God, he's gonna counter it.
There we go. The chip damage hunter can counter psychologist and even the bomb it. So this is a very good call from Kuga right here. I mean, Dream Witch, we usually see Dream Witch with
Okay,
controller,
then
right?
that means
And
that
the
this
Flywheel
round it
can
will be a
counter that.
tie.
So Kuga isn't
Like
picking any of
the
that. The character
for
itself counter
for
Dream Witch.
Kuga.
So I mean, this would have been a great drafting phase if it was a Dream Witch, but Kuga didn't want to play
It
that game.
would
This
like
actually opens up a
how
lot
should I say
of,
this? Like
of it to be a round 3 type of thing because in round number 2, for
wait,
sure
give me
they're
a second. I
gonna
can't
if they can
give me a
have success
second.
with this bonbon, they're still gonna respect ban that Dream Witch. So
Exactly.
this was
The thing is
a
lah,
decent
like
match, I would have to
if
say.
you choose
Kuga,
Bonbon or like it's
red
most
team,
likely
even
it's a
though
tie
they can
hunter, so
oppose
like
definitely
for
that Dream Witch.
Kuga, his mindset is probably to tie this round and let the survivor get
The
the
band big sprays kind of
what do you say that?
indicate
Like get the
for
victory.
Dream Witch.
Like they are he's
Bonbon
relying on the
is there to
survivors already,
mind game
basically.
BL into
For
thinking
Kuga's
that
job,
to be a Dream Witch.
he just has to
I
make
think
sure
he
that
just adjusts
he
to
can
it
get the
because
tie
it's
and don't
really
try to not get 3
look at
run.
how
Even if
scary
he
that
get 3 run, it's actually okay. But try to get the tie. I think his objective is to get a tie.
going wild for the bonbon pick. So
Wow, there's
these
so
fans
much
definitely
people.
know what's at stake here, and they definitely know the meta because they were really expecting that Dream Witch.
Exactly. And here we're gonna head into the match between the survivor side of BL and the
Oh my god, there's
side
actually a lot
ZT
of holy
in
shit.
Red Church first half round 1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think we're just
That's
catching up to
waffle?
the players here.
Wait, which one? I
I
don't
think
see.
I heard the music.
Yeah, I think we're just about to get ready. I think we're all excited to see that match. I think it's
Wait.
still the preparations is still there. We definitely want to see the shots of the people here in the crowd, and the hype is definitely not dying down. So anticipation is definitely in the air. Chime in the chat what you guys think is gonna happen here. Is it gonna be a four-person escape, three-person escape? Let us know.
Bandana.
Let your thoughts be heard because we can hear the crowd here in Bangkok.
Yeah, all the fans. You see ZT on the screen, GH fan on the screen.
Guys, where do I put the
People
live
are
chat?
here to support their team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe this when we're gonna head into the match.
Yes, a little excited there, NTT.
Mhm.
Pop the cipher a little too soon, but don't worry, we're gonna head right into the match.
Okay,
As you
guys.
said, red shirt,
First
ZT
round.
versus BL. First half of round number one.
Kuga spawning at the graveyard area. Gonna transition to the back end right here. Chapa
Graveyard
will go
spawn against
here.
Chopper.
The
Chopper is who?
acrobat, which is the best kiting potential in
Yes.
the entire BL lineup.
Acrobat.
Yeah, we talked
Okay.
about how this Bonbon definitely counters a lot, but this Acrobat, if he runs the routes correctly, that could be a three cipher kite. So now Chapa has to be careful.
Oh my
He
god,
didn't go
tunnel.
for the bomb, and now this could actually combo into a double hit.
The timing of the bomb, I think that the direction Chapa was aiming for was kind of misdirect, and Chapa now giving the opportunity for Kuga to go for an easy down. He has
Okay.
to go for another ball.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he went
Kuga's
for
going
another
for
one
the routes. I
immediately.
don't think he has
那惨啊！这
to
这波
consider
这样就要
any
被
bombs.
就要
Has
被
to
爆
be
了。
very careful. Getting cut off, not being able to go inside the church, and now he's gonna
No，
be
他没
stuck
了，
out here in the
他
open.
没了，他没了。
Chapa's got to watch the floor here. He
哎
did
呦
go for it, but an early down by Kuga.
Yeah, the bomb connect.
It's a
And
blink.
Chapa will be down here.
But I don't know
That was
the.
a very
No
early
one
blink.
knows
Kuga
the.
haven't used
I don't think
blink
the. I don't
anyways.
think the like. I don't think
Now, a
the.
lot of potential
The
for
spectator showed
Kuga here
the
to take the
performance.
cake for this matchup, unless they go for the sacrifice.
Yeah, someone's feeding that.
Can I
tide,
put
and now we
the-
see that the mercenary is hopping that window.
Like, can I
right
put it
at
here?
Church Kuga.
I guess okay.
Just
Then.
has to just be patient here. Once he is
How
able
do I
to
like
down
put
this
it?
person, even though he does
I
have
know what.
no
Let's just put
presence,
it here.
it's still a win on his side because he still has detention, he still has that blink, so he can still keep that tie for his survivor team to actually go for that win. Now we see that the barmaid and the psychologist have popped that cipher. It seems like Panda might be going for that rescue, or he's at least trying to position himself for it.
Yeah, Kuga
I don't.
monitoring the
I think can
entire
try to rescue
location,
once.
not allowing.
But it depends on what they.
Adversary to go in for a rescue at all. But I think, yeah, as you said, Panda is just here to give out the tonight.
Right.
To keep the hunter at bay.
Too risky of a play. I think they gotta just settle for that tie. Unfortunate that Choppa fell a little too early. They're trying to push.
I think that
that
strategy is
but
set already.
unfortunately, Kuga's gonna go back on the chase and be chasing one of these survivors. So it's gonna be pretty tough. 3 ciphers still remaining. About to be 3 more survivors. So.
But I
Kuga
think if
definitely playing
Cell,
this game in his favor so far.
I
The
think
first
Bomb
one
was
has
the
been
chance actually.
Confirmed for ZT here. Choppa has left the map.
没
And
找到
now
he didn't
Panda
find.
will try to get the attention of Kuga.
Oh my
Luckily
god, he's
for,
trying to.
the side of BL, they did not fit
Elvet.
the present that he needs.
Yeah, and again,
Nice.
Panda is not an easy chase by any means on Kuga's side, but we did say that
I
about
don't know.
Acrobat. Trying to go for the control,
可
ball,
以
but no, denied. And now we see that Mini Blue is actually going to be in the area, and Kuga is going to try to chase his barmaid out.
Yeah, trying to go for the bomb.
我操你妈的！
On
我
the
靠，that
bomb,
is
it
so
will
good.
have to use another one. Oh, Mini Blue is trying to heal himself.
Drink up! Oh my god, the barmaid eating another hit! This is going to be really tough. Mini Blue trying to transition.
But he has to what? Nice.
Oh, she was able to heal him herself.
Yeah, don't go for that terror shock. Eat the regular hit. Move away from the dungeon, and now we see that Mini Blue is running
That is
around
not
here.
the
Pretty
dungeon.
good kite, I would have to
That
say.
is a
But
basement, but
look at the
okay.
ciphers. We're still at 3.
And Billing is still available.
Time bomb ready.
Kuga could just use the
He's gonna die.
Wi-Fi bomb here to down this Mini Blue. We'll be doing so. And Mini Blue is down on the ground.
So that
没有啊，
was
电击不够啦，这样
decision making on Kuga's
the
side.
ciphers not enough
Not
at all.
wasting any time on Panda. The mercenary can't be at any tough chase. So we do see that there is a cipher.
Wait, but there's
about
actually
to be
still a
popped.
chance.
2 ciphers going to be remaining.
There's
They have
actually
to go
still
for
a
this
chance.
rescue. Panda's still being harassed here. He's really tempting fate with that cipher.
Yeah, just try to bait out some of the bomb to not allow Kuga to go for the camp because he's like 1 chip damage away from being full present. He's not. Panda is not having any of it. Not gonna fit the present at all.
Ooh, nice elbow pad. Try to go for that.
Oh, 我操
Panda.
Brandon!
Nice,
Nice, nice, nice.
Panda here. We'll try to go for the.
哇！可以，可以，可以，可以，可以，可以，可以，可以，可以。
Amazing elbow pad usage, and Kuga has lost sight of that barmaid.
My.
Now is forced to chase Panda.
And Panda having none of those elbow pad ever. But to be honest, this is a win for BL.
Yeah, for sure. Mercenary on another chair. Psychologist could go for that rescue. We do see that the last cipher is inside church. One in the red carpet. That's so close to being prime, but
Why is
they're
Brandon's
not
face
going to
so
go for this
sad?
now. It does have to be the psychologist trying to
He's
go
like,
for this
what
one.
the fuck?
Barmaid's gonna drink up a teleport.
Oh,
Switches right away to the psychologist.
so
No.
now the bomber can go for the rescue. But the psychologist has to be
I don't
careful.
think this teleport has.
Now,
Oh
trying
my
to go for
god.
Shubov. Another bomb will be the end of potato, but he's not having
Nice.
any of it.
That's fine, and at least he wasn't able to tear shock. That was a scary position there for Potato, but able to get the barmaid healed up.
这应该死不了
Mercenary
了。
rescued before half, so she can go for another rescue. Potato being able to dodge and duck, but
嗯，
unfortunately falls to the basic hit.
但是这个
Now
死
two
的有点
ciphers
太
still
快
remain.
了
It's a
，this
back and
is
forth NTT.
Yeah, it's
quite
I
a
think it's a win for BL because psychologists still have that stress really. So after the rescue,
It's not a win for BL. Why does
take out,
why does entity
take
say
out
that
the
it's a win
vomit
for
and
BL?
an
It is not a win for
Barmaid
BL.
has to be careful. Pops the cipher inside. That's
Oh,
Now no one can
huge.
rescue this
We do see that the
psychologist. That's the thing.
psychologist is here at red carpet. That's where the last cipher is at. Panda opening up a new cipher.
And Barmaid has no way of closing up
The
to.
survivor's attention. It is the barmaid that might have to go for this rescue. Feeding that tinnitus. And now Mercenary trying to pop that last one.
it's tough for bomber to go for a rescue right now since
Yeah, it's hard for Barmaid to go for a rescue. So how are you expecting this to be a
one
win?
away from being down. So bomber have to
哎呦惨了，他被绕回去了。哎呦惨了惨了惨了，
on her way.
这不能中
No
到。
more drinks left.
我
Oh,
靠！
the
对。
barrage, the corner bomb, and the cipher.
啊
It seems like Kuga has finally hit the nail on the coffin here on this matchup. Mercenary has to go for this rescue. It seems like a tough call here, but
不行了，
survivors
这把
remain.
输了。
Oh,
BL
he's
lose
gonna try
already.
and go. Oh, he's thinking. He's wanting more survivors. He wants that 4K.
Because teleport is still available, so Kuga can still look out for the cipher and go for the teleport.
Right.
If the cipher
From the decision that
And
BL choose
throws happen.
to
I mean, we're
sell
waiting for
lah,
Mini Blue to pop on back up, but that's not gonna happen.
I feel like it's already like very good for the
He knows
bonbon.
where
Now.
that last site, well, that 68%.
It's gonna chair.
He's gonna
Oh,
chair him.
I think Kuga spotted out where the mercenary is. Oh, not yet. So
No
Kuga
way.
will,
There's no way that he could spot out.
guess where the
It's just he
mercenary
has to
is.
chair because the
Mercenary
cipher could be prime.
double back to the middle breakable.
But yeah, checkmate though. Kuga knows where the dungeon.
But a
is
3 kill
at.
is already more than
Mercenary is
enough.
trying to close out the
Like,
distance and trying to go for the
Hello, wow.
rescue, but it seems like Kuga is just patrolling around the area. Barmaid is about to expire. Panda, no more resources.
The map was doing so good
I
though.
mean, I don't know if he's opening up a chest. Trying to look at the
I
screen
think
here.
he is opening up a chest. He is. So
What do you
he
get?
has get a chest. I think we need to open the tab to know what the mercenary have got. The crow is
Oh,
on
没了。
Panda right now.
厮杀局。
Kuga have full knowledge.
Oh,
Where the
but
mercenary
he has
is, what is the item?
Panda
Let's see.
getting hit
yeah.
across. He's not even gonna allow
Okay,
him to
okay,
know
okay.
what the item is. He's gonna keep going and throwing bombs because once he downs this mercenary,
Wow.
it's gonna be GG. Kuga, ladies and gentlemen, going for
Yeah.
that basic hit, cleaning up shop.
可以可以可以
4K,
Good job, good job,
5
good job.
points, lead for
Brandon did
DZ.
so good.
Stable Hunter. bringing out
Brandon was that
a
chance,
character that
like
could
was that
counter the
one
survivor
chance, you
team
know,
while they
that
were trying to counter him.
that the
It's a good
like
call from Kuga. Great performance. To be honest.
the losing point was the psychologist
Yeah, it was-
actually.
we
Actually,
talked
if you
about how
teleport to the
Kuga is
psychologist, right?
that's a sign of a good hunter, knowing that
Hmm.
he has other hunters to work with. He's not just a one-trick dream witch. He also has
Just
spawn bombs.
let's just
He has
rewind and
split,
see what
splitting the survivor's
happens
attention.
after.
It is the barmaid that might have to go for this rescue, feeding that tinnitus.
Let's
No
just
pat
see.
ever. But to be honest, this is a win for BL.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
it
for
almost
sure.
flipped the game. Like
Mercenary on
it's
another
gonna be a
on
tie,
another
you know.
chair. Psychologist could go for that rescue. We do see that the last cipher is inside church. One in the red carpet.
You
That's
see
so
here
close to
after
being
he
prime, but,
teleported to
they're gonna have to make a
Potato.
decision now. It does have to be the psychologist.
Let me
It's the
see.
safest one. Barmaid's
Kuga-
gonna drink up a teleport.
oh!
Switches right away to the psychologist.
So now the bomber can go for the rescue. But the psychologist
Wow,
has to be
这里
careful.
太亏了。
Now
Wow.
trying to go for Shubov. Another bomb will be the end of potato, but he's not having any of it.
That's fine. And at least he wasn't able to tear shock. That was a scary position there for Potato, but able to get the barmaid healed up. Mercenary rescued before half, so she can go for another rescue. Potato being able to dodge and duck, but unfortunately falls to the basic hit. And now two ciphers still remain. It's a back and forth NTT.
Yeah, I think it's a win for BL because psychologists still have that stress really. So after the rescue, psychologists can still kite and take out and take. A
He
bomb
couldn't
and
go to
double it.
middle because middle
Barmaid has to be
was
careful.
middle is
Pops the bubble
basement.
inside. That's
Oh.
huge. the barmaid, but Kuga just knowing the what to do,
That's
right?
harsh, actually.
So
That's
looking
so
at the
bad.
match stats over there, I don't know if you guys could see it on the
I feel like
screen,
this
but
is quite bad for BL.
it was
They
definitely an
shouldn't they
excellent
shouldn't get a full
showcase
kill,
of the
actually.
survivors in a way here.
Yeah, all right. So
Mhm.
yeah, a fine O for Kuga,
Mhm.
as that we are having right here.
Mhm.
Great performance from the Bonbon.
Mhm.
Unexpected, to be honest, because usually a
Mhm.
Bonbon would be a tie
Yeah,
hunter.
it would be. So yeah, looking at the match stats. Mhm. So yeah, I mean Bonbon Red Church. You know, we were talking about how Red Church is a map for the Dream Witch, but I mean Bonbon could definitely shine on it as well.
Exactly. Yep.
Mhm.
To be honest, Retro is a small map, so
Mhm.
knowing
It is a
Bonbon
small
which
map, but it doesn't mean that
has trouble traversing the area, Retro is the perfect map for him.
And note that he didn't actually even use blink. He switched to teleport
Yeah.
right away. So that was just a beautiful
No
showcase.
blink needed.
None necessary because I don't know. It just shows that I guess he was able to capitalize on that failed
I want to see
on that
how he
backstabbing.
was throwing the balls
And
just now.
even
Wait
though
a second.
there was a moment of they could have tied it out, he just knew when to switch to teleport. It's just the timing, the pace left goes for
Oh!
the last cipher is inside church. One in the red carpet. That's so
Yeah,
close to being prime, but they're gonna have to make a
teleport.
decision now. It does have to be the psychologist. He's the safest one. Barmaid's gonna
Kuga!
drink up a teleport.
Oh!
Switches right away to the psychologist.
So now the Barber can go for the rescue. But the
已经
problem,
是
psychologist has to be
他
careful.
自己 I
Now
mean like
trying
you
to
would
Oh!
loop.
you can say that it's
Yeah, so
prediction, but then at
I'm
the same
excited to
time he
see
walked
how
into
this
that
matchup
bomb.
will play
It's a
out,
bit
ladies and gentlemen. Again, sound. I mean, I'm looking at the reactions to Kuga and also hearing the reactions to
and even so, right, he
Cloud
didn't
and
pull off from
Flame.
the cipher. He ran back to the
Indeed, these
cipher.
guys are going wild for hunters that are from different regions.
Yeah, so that's the support that we are having in this offline event right here. It's
可惜了
Samyan
It's
Midwest
very
Town, right?
unfortunate.
Yeah. So if you guys want to come to the offline, this is a place to
Who's
come.
BL's
Yeah,
hunter? BL's
there's a
hunter
lot of people
is
here, a lot of cosplayers, a lot of
who
influencers,
is
you
BL's
could
hunter?
say, and
Not
we're all
sure.
here to celebrate Identity Theft here in
Um,
Southeast Asia. So
is
do
it like
come
a
through,
Japanese
say what's
hunter or
up to
something?
your favorite influencers. Say what's up to us, even like just approach us because we're not really sure. We got masks on and whatnot, so it's gonna be incredible. So now this is where I would say the heavy guns or the big guns come out.
Hmm.
The strongest hunter versus the strongest survivor team.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna see number five, no five versus the
Oh,
survivors
no
winning team.
fire.
So it's gonna be, the mind game of the mind game,
Mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm.
best mind game at all. So ZT's survivor team has been, I think, deemed to be the best survivor lineup that we have ever had for
Mm-hmm.
IVC.
Right.
And also number 5,
Mm-hmm.
great performance, like incredible
Mm-hmm.
stuff that we are having.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What kind of hunter are you expecting on No Five? Or I mean, we did
Mm.
see that at the Dream we were expecting a Dream Witch to come out, but he could surprise us all with something else.
Oh, I could expect like a Galatea,
Mm.
just like to counter the survivor team.
Expecting a
Also, because
scholar.
in this map, if they went for a healing like psychologist bomb it,
Uh huh.
Galatea could work.
Yeah.
If they want to mind game like the other way,
Chip damage, right?
hit damage, yeah.
Yeah, and I would have to say that No Five's Galatea is really underrated. One of the most stable hunters he has, the hunter that actually nets him the most wins. So I wouldn't be surprised. And also, some people here in the mall they were saying like, yeah, Galatea is the strongest hunter in the game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like we
It's
did a
the strongest hunter in the game.
question and answer
Mm-hmm.
session earlier,
Yeah.
and yeah, Galatea. I think recently the clerk also has been deemed to be a
Club,
plus.
yes, club.
Yes, in the
It's
right hands
one
and
of
in
the
the right
strong.
circumstances, the clerk can
I
work.
mean, there is a lot of
But the
strong
one
hunters in
fives
this
was
game
also
right now.
mentioned though. We did see it up over in Moonlit. It didn't quite work out so well. With an explorer in the lineup, could just pop the ciphers left and right. Kinda can go both ways. However, yes, Clerk, compared to the others, I mean, compared to how the meta was before, since she is the latest addition, one of the latest additions, aside from Wax Artist, of course. We're gonna
Yeah.
more on him later. She is definitely one to be scared of.
Yeah, and in the meta, Clerk is the only one that can interfere with the decoding progress without using abnormal.
That seems to be the new meta, right? Even with Hermit, right? He can actually like
Connect over cipher.
exactly. So I think that's where we're shifting towards in terms of competitive. Felt a little bit with the Wax Artist with how he's able to harass and like stop them from decoding. But I mean, a nail in the coffin is really the clerk actually like reversing the decoding.
Reversing the decoding, blocking you from the cipher,
Mm-hmm.
and even blocking you from opening the gate, which is the scariest thing when you know,
Mm.
when you are trying to open the gate, the
Oh yeah.
hunter keep approaching, but the gate isn't open and the code is locked.
Mm.
You can't do anything about it.
I will say this though, I haven't seen Kuga bring out the well. Looking at my notes here, he hasn't brought out the clerk yet, the wax
Mm-mm.
artist. We haven't seen any of those come out of Kuga or no. Well, no five actually in my notes. Did bring out the clerk once, but
Mm-hmm.
no wax artist. I
Coach
feel like Eli
does
could come
so
through.
many loads. He's so
Kuga is
many.
more into his comfortable picks.
Right.
So yeah, Bonbon, Galatea,
I like how he's
Greenwich,
so devoted
even
in the game.
sometime Bloody Queen.
I mean, Anne. He brought out an
Oh,
Anne
at the end also.
in Moonlit River Park. How could we forget that, ladies and
Mm-hmm.
gentlemen? So that's something to look forward to. And we are going to just wait and see because we do see that on stage. You do see MX, you do see Run, you see Zed. They will. So we're gonna swap sides, putting the faces into the survivors. Like I was so excited to meet actually these people.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I did not know that Run was like that. I did not expect MX to be that type of person, like that
Mm-hmm.
personality. So it just shows that you gotta meet these players in real life.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be like that. Also, when we meet each other.
Like this, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You are outgoing, like
Oh,
really outgoing.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I was expecting NTT to be as handsome, but not this handsome. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. And I could touch his hair, but I won't, cause like we're saving that. We're saving. Are you gonna do hair flip? I don't know. People are asking. No, or saving it, saving it.
Yeah, saving it for the final.
The finals. Tune in tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Not just for the winner, but for the entity hair flip. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hello to Ivy, Yuan, MPLC Sim, PP
Mhm.
Chow Stan. Can you read that?
No, I cannot. PP Chop 4K anyway. So.
Yeah. We have
Mhm.
Han Mora,
Mhm.
Maney,
Mhm.
Kill, and Cotton Candy. Oh, that Cotton Candy.
Ooh, let's go. So now let's meet the
ZT
survivors of
Yush.
ZT. Yash unfortunately was not able to be here, but
Mm-hmm.
he's one of those survivors that you have to be aware of if he's going to take early chase. Actually, you could say that for any of these ZT
Mm-hmm.
survivors because
Yeah, exactly.
they're all really tough to chase.
Yeah,
Yes, they
Yash with the
are.
harass type of player.
Z
Mm-hmm.
MX.
103 containment time. That's way above
Mm-hmm.
average.
Yeah, for sure. Now moving on to MX, he has seen the bright lights of Call of the Abyss, and he wants to, you know, what, have add more to his arsenal here. He is a very successful stunner in the team. Actually, you know, what, even how can we say Yash also in that prospector, but he does love that thief.
The Thief and the Gardener also. Gardener has been his favorite lately because his understanding of the Gardener, like the shield mechanic, the speed bump mechanic, everything. He
Mm-hmm.
understands everything. I
Uh-huh.
I had quite a session with him like the previous night,
Mm-hmm.
and he explained the meta to me. I was
Yeah.
so grateful for it.
Hopefully he'll be bringing that out. And now we're gonna move on to Shadow, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow, another survivor in the lineup of Team ZT.
Shadow also didn't go
Geologist and a
for
seer. He brought out a barmaid as well, but the
um
stats we're looking at is that enchantress. So
Shadow didn't go
very
for the what
interesting
what's
lineup
it
that they
called?
do bring to the table,
Shadow
especially like
didn't
you
go
said with MX
for
on that gardener.
Shadow didn't go for
Exactly. Enchantress has been making her
Oh
way
yeah.
towards the
Yes,
meta
yes.
with the tribe of the breaking wheel,
Mm-hmm.
but now without the breaking wheel, the Enchantress have been countering other hunter.
Yep. And now moving on over, we see Run, the shot caller,
So
I
cute,
would say like
yo.
the team leader.
The leader of the team.
Yes,
Yeah.
the leader of the team, calling all the shots, making sure everyone is in line. I'm so excited to see her actually here because I mean we've seen potential like just a lot of great moments from Run.
Yeah,
Not
very
just on that
cute.
mechanic. She's brought out the patience. She's brought out
Right
the
now,
mercenary. Rest
CT
assured, ladies and
Survivor
gentlemen,
just
she
has
is
to
going
own
to
that. It's
potentially win the
nothing
main event
lah.
in
Like
this matchup.
And the hunter for BL will be off to the challenge. Is
Mm-hmm.
number 5.
Mm-hmm.
His artillery.
no fight.
Oh
Here
yeah.
we are
No
seeing the
fight.
wax artist, Eli's favorite.
Oh yeah, we haven't actually. Well, in the lineup, we have not seen his wax
60%.
artist yet, so I'm excited to see if he'll bring that
The
out.
thing,
The
the
team with
thing,
Lone
right?
Sculptor,
It's
probably in the lineup. We
so
might see that sculptor later.
pressuring
A
for
lot
this
of
hunter
sculptors
to
have so much
like
damage in the previous
be able
in
to
previous
even
tournaments on
four
this
kill
map. So also has
VT
Pollen, BQ. I'm not
survivors.
sure if we're gonna see that Pollen though.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
My
ZT
guess
Team
is
as
they
a
have to give
hunter
up this
have
round
no wax
already.
artist.
They have to give up this
Yeah.
round.
With
Like,
Crocoduck and recently
I feel like it's
Monday with the
very
wax
hard.
artist in the basement,
And like, if
but with
ZT knows that their goal is to like
performance on whether
just
they can,
escape one,
reverse
they
the
would
effect
they
of
would
Yeah.
do that. Like, I don't think it's a very hard.
situation.
Well,
Like,
we did
but we
see
will
that
see. Like, let's
the
see what hunters
survivors
can
of
like
ZT
that
being
this
meta
hunter can
killers,
bring
right?
out.
And slowly but surely, we know that the wax artist is a meta, is part of the meta now. So they might have been able to pick up the tricks here and there. So it's really up to number 5 if he will bring out that wax artist. But yes, I do agree. History did dictate that ZT had trouble with that wax artist.
So it might be the hunter to go for number 5 right here, since it's red church. So
Nextron, yes, Nextron can
apart
still
from the
win,
graveyard
yes.
area and the
The
village,
thing is that the
where
Bonbon
we
match
are
is
the
too
wedding area, the church area,
Tai Kui,
and the back gate area
it's too
are
bad.
the position for the wax art
Oh yeah.
to, try to go for the wax shield and
The
freeze up
thing,
the
right,
because
is like the
wax art
way they
is a character
choose
that can
their
act
team comp
flower
is
shield.
like
Right.
that
Yeah.
they were
We
like
have the
hard
draft
counter
list
during
board,
which
so we're
now.
gonna head
But
on
I
over
feel
to
like
the
they
goods and
are
bads,
not
ladies and gentlemen.
considering the Bonbon pick.
Since it's not more of
But
a
then at the
persona
same
change,
time,
it's more of a I
Acrobat
would say yeah,
and Barmaid, I
persona
feel like they
interchangeability.
both can
So we're
catch
gonna see
Bonbon, you
how
know?
they're gonna shake this one
So
out.
it's
And
I
also,
don't think it's the
comment
team
forward.
comps
I don't know if
problem.
we're
Okay,
gonna be
so
seeing them in the chat, but we
let's
do have the
see.
chat open
Let's
up,
see.
ladies and gentlemen. So we will be giving out shout
Um
outs throughout the day.
Now we're gonna head into the band picks
let's see.
phase of ZT Survivor versus the Hunter
What
of
Ben
BL.
what is his first band?
First
Is he
half
a
set
wax artist
around
man or
the
something?
second half of the first round right
Yeah.
here. We're gonna see the
And
ban on number
even
5
though
here.
he success
I
that
believe
ball
he's
lah,
going to be the same
that
by the
spot
whole
is
way
already
forward
quite
here.
bad.
Yeah,
So I
this is
feel like there's
where
something wrong with
Gus
the
here using his
transitioning
ban to
also.
start things off, depending on what ZT wants to
But
line
I
up
feel
with.
like the
Same goes
conclusion is
to
I feel like the
Bonbon
survivor
here,
give a lot
and
of chance.
also Shadow and MX. Yeah,
The
they do
survivor
have
shouldn't give
certain hunters
like
that they
if
do
it's a
like to pick,
bonbon lah,
but
I feel like
we've
if it's a
seen
dream
ZT go the
witch,
full
like
5 rounds, so they're still well
it's a sealed
versed.
ban,
So
okay.
yeah, oh
Forward
forward
Priestess,
priestess, so
okay.
kind of
They're
playing
going with a
off
very bro, this look at this
very
ZT lah.
carefully,
Even
I would
with
say, not
such a big
prioritizing
advantage, they
and
still go for a
forward
forward
farming.
priestess. They
Yeah,
are still
taking
going
turns
for like
for the T party right
um
here.
how to say a very
Eli,
aggressive playstyle.
William, and
Compared to BL
Nextron.
just now where it's a
So
Merc and a
one round
Barmaid,
went
where
one
they're
way,
going
the other one
defensive
will be
basically.
appearing, and that will be the pick for 0-2. Barmaid has been banned, looking like a Dream Witch match.
Yeah, Mercenary is gonna be picked up, or
Merc,
is he gonna ban the Psychologist and Balmer?
then Psychologist,
Or
yes. Huh?
Dream Witch will be removed. It
Then
seems like the Acrobat, so they're free to open up
Oh,
another
it's either
healer
Patient or
to come
Psychologist,
into
I
the
think.
mix here. But we're gonna see. Yes, Psychologist does get picked. Now the question basically is,
Psychologist.
will No
Is it a
5
Dream
actually
Witch?
bring out
Hello,
the Dream
hello.
Witch that we know
Long
and
time no
love?
see.
Poch, I'm
Hehe.
feeling the Dream Witch. I'm really feeling it.
Could happen. I honestly feel it too. The vibes in the room, man. It's
Oh,
giving out Dream Witch
it's
to me. So
right.
I do know that ZT's actually
It's a club.
no. Their vibes are
Oh my
wrong.
Oh
god.
my god, I didn't pass the vibe check.
No, we didn't pass the vibe check, dude. I thought it as well, but we're gonna see a clerk. This is
It's a
very
club.
dangerous because they don't have an explorer
It's
in
a
the lineup. So we're
club.
gonna have to
Then
kite this one out.
there's a
So
chance
early
actually.
game,
There's a
you
chance.
really need your first kite needs to
There's
be
a chance. You know
forward.
why?
Exactly.
Because three of
The
them
clerk
have
thrives
slow
on getting
decoding.
those
Whoa,
presents.
this is a very good pick from the
It
hunch.
will allow the
But
clerk
Kirk
to
hates
go for
no the thing.
present.
Okay, even though that he hates stunner,
With a full
if
present,
he's able to control the field nicely, the stunner wouldn't
Right,
matter. Like
clerk here.
even
We've
though I've
seen,
seen
we've been saying
clerks
it.
where the
It's not,
forward
ladies and
stuns so
gentlemen.
much, in the end it's
It's
still a
definitely going to be
lose
a
because
long
the cyber was
match. A lot
controlled.
of you guys
So
in the
it
chat
it all
already
depends on the
know
clerk player.
have
Like how
won
good can this clerk
Passport
play?
ready because
This one I don't
Clerk
know.
is definitely no joke.
If
And
if this guy is a
Clerk
good
seems
clerk
to have
player,
respected
I
the
feel like he
hunters
has a
and how
chance.
they
And
transitioned.
because this
So
team comp is so
in the
slow
first round,
in
do we see
decoding,
hunters depending on how this goes? Because I'm sure that No
there's
5
a
won't
chance.
be able
There's a
to
chance. I'm
really
serious that
hold
there's a
their own
chance.
because
But
the survivor
again,
position
this is
is
ZT
definitely very
survivors
important.
that we're talking about
so
here.
yeah,
So
number
let's
5 will
see
be
lah.
trying to make up for the points right here because it's a 5-point deficit, and this will be very tough for them to come back.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
with a
very
5-point
exciting
deficit that
actually.
far.
Yeah, that's right behind us actually. Are they looking? No, they can't see us.
Hello.
Oh yeah, they actually see you, dude. They see you.
Yeah.
What's going on? Entity saying what's up to multiple cameras here. As we look out over the stage, yes, 2 of the ZT members are here, but Yash and Shadow are playing remotely, as well as the Hunter. So you have to bear with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see.
Round 1,
Yes, let's
second
see.
half, we're heading back to the church, and the clerk will be coming out of No 5.
Now we're gonna head into the match here. The loading screen has been paused, and the
Graveyard.
clerk
Same
will
phone.
appear at the same spot as Kuga. Wow.
A lot of love for Clerk. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So let's
Yash is forward.
now No 5 knows.
Shadow.
Have to rely on
Where's
the Clerk. There's
the
gonna be a mismatch.
MX is
There's gonna be
psychologist?
a
Oh, this is a
huge
good
advantage on the
spawn
Survivor side.
for ZT
This
actually.
is line number 5. First target will be Josh here at the back gate area.
First target
Seems
is
like they just
forward.
right,
Yeah.
right
Decides to leave the
But
forward.
no, number 5 actually
Shadow
turn
is
back
Priestess, is it? Priestess and Psychologist is chaseable.
Forward, and he's like, yeah, that's gonna be a hard.
Of course, Psychologist would be the best, but can he find the Psychologist?
Here in the,
He's recording
area.
his...
No 5 could actually play this one a little safe, you know, really pick out the target because
He found the Psychologist already. He has a what? He has a Paladin. There's a chance. For real, there's a chance.
Now it seems like MX doesn't have a stunner, but he does have the Psychologist, so he can tank those 3 hits.
Oh, free hit, yeah. It's a free hit.
Well, as you said, this team is not built for decoding. 3 characters actually have decoding debuff.
What do we do?
So,
Gets the regular hit, but that's all good. So I was actually expecting a flywheel, but oh my god, they created an MRT system here, the metro station here.
Auto, nice. Hi, Hong Kong.
The Psychologist to move
My mouse is not working. I have to use my trackpad. Oh man.
Recording, but it seems like he's gonna run straight into run.
Oh, have to run away from here.
Yeah. Have to run away from here.
Yeah, allowing the Psychologist to kite the area. Flywheel is still available. But Clerk.
You see, the thing about Clerk is he's still you see that he's still controlling the cipher, but he's chasing. You know, that is the strong part about it. Oh my god.
But he's able to go through, and now MX, he's gonna have to go through this window. Hopefully, he doesn't get a tear shot.
Nice.
Record.
Nice. You can roll. Nice. Nice. This is a very good match for the Clerk here.
Is there a basement in the check?
I don't think so. We gotta look back, but it seems like MX, you know what, just choosing the lesser of the evils. He's gonna try to vault this window in time. The recording.
Nice. That recording was so important.
Applying that recording onto the survivor, so that's why Psychologist took so long to vault that window.
This is not looking good because this is what the Clerk wants. Just the first survivor on that rocket chair.
Wait, okay, sorry.
None has popped just yet. Now we're gonna see a recording on Yush's cipher. They're gonna have to they're gonna have to split push a cipher here just to divide the attention. Yeah. Now the question is, this Psychologist, no more resources for rebound kite. How are they gonna make this rescue happen?
Yeah,
he's not gonna record. He doesn't have. 哇，惨了，这把要没了，这把要没了。They're gonna lose already. They're gonna lose. No, I'm like for real. It's only 4 cipher. The ciphers is so little.
It seems like no 5 still recording. MX just trying to move on to a better cipher here, just so that his team could actually pop any of this. Last effort's about.
Sorry, guys.
And now we see that.
Let's just watch it like this first. I'm gonna look at the chat.
I think the survivor side already knew that it's going to be an excitement since number 5 didn't use Blink to capture MX.
Oh my god.
So yeah, they are still mind gaming each other here. 4 cipher remaining. It's the illusion actually. So technically there are only 2 cipher remaining. It's just split up between 4 cipher.
Yeah, and now we see that recording once again. Run put on timeout. Not allowed to touch the cipher. You see that Yush about to go for the excitement. Nothing. No, he's not gonna pop it. And now we see that Yush going for the rescue.
He's not gonna pop for excitement because he can.
Number 5.
Oh,
not using it, just holding on to it. He's gonna hold on to this excitement, and now it seems like MX is trying to break that line of sight. This is a huge opening if MX can actually kite this one out.
Yeah, saving the.
You see, the thing is, the Clerk is still controlling the ciphers.
The Clerk, wow, she's ballooning.
They're healing now. That means that.
And now we see that MX gonna vault the window.
Nice. No, the flywheel has no use. He's still gonna die. Nice. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Sorry. 我妈说话了。太牛逼了这个。
What a kite and what support coming from Yush.
Now 1 cipher remaining is.
Okay.
They are coming into the dangerous.
Yeah, 1 cipher left. Yes. Yeah, guys.
It's in over until the fat lady sings, and we are heading into the end game.
Yeah, and now you see that cipher actually slowly.
1 cipher left, but 1 cipher is a lot already for a club player, I would say.
Oh, Yush able to pop it, and now
Yush is gonna kite now.
Remaining 1 is about to be popped. No 5 seems like he's gonna.
I think.
Yush still holding on to that excitement.
I think this Clerk has a window block.
All 3 are top to go for a target. So number 5.
He should just chase just chase.
Decision here.
He still has the what, you know? He still has the pallet block.
Still reliable for, traversing the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna dash.
Dropping those pallets. He's gonna try and go for
Oh, he's gonna get a hit, yeah.
Around this
Oh, but he has
down
a
here.
what?
I mean, this
Flywheel still available.
Nice, huh?
able to use it, drops the pallet in time.
Don't
and
use
now
it.
they know there's no blink. He's going around, so this excitement is being held on for so long.
Nice.
He's got to cash in the money in the bank, but no, he's still holding on to it, and now we see that there are 2 ciphers remaining.
Flywheel, yeah.
Having the kite of his life.
Yeah, so splitting between 2 cipher is a great call from the side.
You see this?
Since it's
Ah, yeah, what a.
the survivor side to decode in peace.
Whoa, the mind game's on the
Oh!
able to get the pallet drop on this clerk, and now they're really opening up a lot of ciphers here, NTT. Yush still holding to a little bit of football. And
No, don't change target already. Oh, changing target's no use. There's no use to changing target. I'm just gonna say, there's no use. He's gonna waste more time here.
Allow the priestess to transition to another cipher while Yash is actually looking in the chest. The football has almost ran out, so not finishing the chest opening.
Watch out, he's gonna run straight into the line of sight of no fire.
Okay, now chasing the forward. He has around. Clerk has around like 40 to 50 seconds to kill this. What? Oh, 这个可以 Nice, 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 nice. Good, 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 good.
Situation. Yeah, that was
Nice.
a good trade-off on the side of no
No,
fire.
he shouldn't be.
And now this forward
I don't think he should be
will be going back
controlling the
to
cipher
now.
anymore.
This is where the slow
The forward is the chance to win.
cipher remains, but
If he doesn't
the
kill the
touch
forward, then okay lah, but like
112, 112,
pressure from
124.
CT,
slowing down
I would
the
say.
progress coming from the side.
If he chases this Priestess, I don't think there's any chance already.
Now seems like the mercenary has found another elbow pad, while Yash is actually
Nice.
having a perfume, an euphoria with half L. So yeah,
He might have to trade off an elbow pad with the Euphoria just so the mercenary has that, but Shadow now gets the attention of
You see, the thing about it is like, with Priestess, right, he can kite with 2 portal. That's the thing. And how are you gonna make sure that you can kill this Priestess? No, why you?
number 5 is
Okay, they're healing now.
very diverse.
Wow, nice.
Down down the pallet and able to get the hit onto the priestess. Priestess will now transition
Change
to
teleport?
another area. Priestess still
No,
has
no
the
change.
portal to be utilized.
那为什么要走回去呢？I mean, it's also can lah. But that means he's giving the Priestess time to decode as well.
Try and go for this mercenary. I don't know if he was able to see if that was the forward run, having 2 elbow pads forward. That Euphoria is
True, true, true.
So no, it's only a matter of time. Run just not even being conservative.
I think
wants to get away, but
teleporting would be the
Euphoria
choice.
could change things. We do see that the priestess is put on timeout while Yash.
I mean, he doesn't know that the forward has the what last one.
Yeah, the mind game is real. Yash was trying to bait number 5.
Nice.
Able to bait out the Euphoria.
Can he go back? He's not gonna go back.
Let's see.
He's gonna go just forward, and now he sees.
Nice. Oh my god.
Perfect. Unfortunate for the forward right here, but number 5 is actually not going for the forward.
He's recording his attack to hit the portal there. Like you see, I think he's gonna use it. I think. No? Okay, he's gonna just hit it with that. He should just teleport! Okay. But Run is here. The Merc is not the thing that he wants. Yeah, the flywheel is no
This
use.
could be the longest game in the entire IBC history because we have seen Sneaky.
But the clerk is doing a very good job.
Almost
Like,
and this seems
可以，可以，可以，可以。
So far, we're about to hit the 10-minute mark, so I wouldn't say it's the longest yet, because one could once.
Nice! Oh my god, the fucking this recording was during the first few like the first 30 seconds when he broke the pallet in the red church. The recording finally got to use it. They finally got to he finally got to use the recording. Nice. That's really good.
Having no down yet coming from number 5 after eliminating that psychologist.
Yash though, just trying to hide in this area. We're not gonna see any scratch marks, but able to spot it the eagle eye. Yash
Nice.
does have an elbow pad, so let's see if he'll have more success coming into this next kite, because no more euphoria, but he is healed. So this kind of opens up a little bit of opportunity for them to try and decode. Well, we see another chest being opened up.
Chest is being open. 45% decoding.
Yeah, so yeah, the elbow pad can be help with the decoding. Help with the transition.
The thing about them is like, see, the person who's half blood, they don't decode.
So,
And the person who's full blood, they decode.
Seems like number 5 strategy is to get
That's why
the-
like, oh my
Another pallet
god.
drop. 2 out of 1. successful pallet drops just for him to be able to stun this.
Then that
Hunter.
means that
And
he.
is running towards the
I'm just gonna say what is this clerk's strategy lah. He is not planning to kill anyone already. He's planning to.
or he's gonna try to
He's planning to
Oh.
save for what's that called?
recordings, and now we're gonna be able to
Ayo, this one didn't hit that. That's unfortunate. He's gonna wait for
Number 5. Oh, actually, not chasing.
detention, like detention period.
A very good hider will be trying
Yeah,
to-
that one didn't hit. That was so unfortunate.
Well, they have
Oh,
been-
everyone ran away from the cipher. Wow, they are very, very steady.
has been getting ahead
They
of
choose to
the
not
Survivor.
force that
I think
cipher.
that's Survivor. I don't think that's a great call, to be honest.
Yeah, we've seen how he's just once he hits, he transitions.
Then you can see from ZT Survivor that they are trying to add more tools. Like they are trying to get more tools so that they can have a fight in detention period. I know, right? The thing about this clerk, I feel like if you want to say what mistake that he did, I feel like he should have either commit to the forward or commit to the priestess. When he see the Puffler priestess decoding, he should just teleport already.
So yeah, run just
Hit.
get up Euphoria. Oh, will we going back?
哎呦，惨了，这不会打不到吧？哦，可以，可以，可以，可以。
Away from the corner, has to eat a regular hit, but that's all good.
But Cypher Prime already.
He's about to be primed, NTT.
He could be using the recording to pop a cipher here. So they are saying
No, he doesn't have a recording if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He does not have a recording. Yes.
I
Happy
know.
Mooncake
Both
Festival
Hunters
to
are
everyone.
locking
And
their first strike. They're gonna pop it
open.
right away. And now the end game ensues. Note that ZT just needs.
He has the decoding, but he's not. He didn't use it.
They just opened it. They're just opening one gate, so it's kind of allowed number 5 here too.
Oh,
Nice.
Blink hit! Blink hit connects NTT.
But they're going for the
But
now.
with the blink, what can he do? Like he's gonna run to the corner here.
Open the gate in peace.
It's a tie already.
Gate is on
It's a
the
tie
other side,
match.
and number 5 has to traverse all the way in order to cam that gate.
I think he just wants to make use of this detention because he knows how long these survivors are actually just dwindling the resources. Usually it's the hunter that's dwindling the resources, but now Run doing an excellent job staying at this side of that map while they are trying to see if the recording will happen, but they're not even going to budge. They're just going to wait for him to stop recording, push for that exit.
Then what's the-
and it seems like a tie will be happening soon enough.
Oh, number 5. I think number 5 had lost sight of that mercenary.
不会吧? He didn't see the.
Has that heal up, but now we see that number
Why
5
never record detention hit? I don't think there's any use of doing detention hit actually.
Oh, the mercenary is
But
away.
I mean, like you could stop the what?
Oh,
You-
no, the portal! The priest is able to call the mercenary over. But wait, it seems like he's gonna try to heal it up.
Should he go for it?
I don't know. It seems like
It's not enough.
they just need one, right? Breaks the portal. Forward is gonna escape. Priest is able to pick up this mercenary.
Guys,
Now, they gotta
guys.
their attention. One has to go for the dungeon. The other has to go for this exit gate.
Seems like Shadow will be the one going for the dungeon.
这把三跑你信吗?
Traversing
This is a 3-run.
unbreakable.
It's a 3-run. It's already a 3-run match. It's a 3-run match already. I'm just saying, it's a 3-run match because the detention's gonna end. Oh, he is so far. Man.
Oh, number 5. Tonight is active right here.
Man, ZT, man. The hunter even thinks that the survivor is dead. Like the survivor is at the back.
Seems like they're gonna try to go for a 3-person escape.
Oh, the princess
Shadow is
there.
here, but she can actually eat a hit because the detention is gone.
Oh, the portal.
Whoa! Able to prolong the kite. Shadow now. Portal
Nice
placement.
portal.
Breaking ankles here,
Made
ladies
up.
and gentlemen.
Somehow.
It's inbound.
Three-run.
It's inbound. They're gonna go for
Oh
a
my
3-person
God.
escape. The crowd goes wild.
Incredible stuff coming from the side of 0-2 here. The teamwork is immensely commendable. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, nice
ladies and gentlemen,
portals.
if you have not
But
been a believer in ZT, now you are
in that
perhaps
part
becoming
where
a
they
believer. The
when he
ultimate
lost sight, oh my god, I can't believe he lost sight of that merc. The thing is, he definitely wanted to chair the merc because he was following the merc. So him losing sight of that merc is so. Then okay, for BL, they shouldn't even think about this match already. They should be focusing on the next two BOs. But the clerk was playing very good actually. Like allow me to rewind back to
No 5. Well, this allows an opening for them to kind of trade items or even go for that cipher.
To another cipher. Wow,
You see the part here where
The kite of his life.
see.
Oh! opening up a lot.
I mean, this place very good lah. This place was the survivor did a
Finding
good
the
job.
Really no
position to an now, so
sight of no 5. He's gonna try to record because this is what's tough with the clerk. Her chase ability is
game is
So you see, like he has a hit here, right? But he main like you could say that he doesn't know the cipher progress. Okay, so maybe like he wants to go check on the cipher. Okay. And we see like here he got one hit from the priestess, right?
for this mercenary.
Wait, give me a second.
2 points onto the priestess. Down.
So he has
Very deep.
a hit on priestess here. Okay.
Able to bait out the
Euphoria. Can he go back? He's not gonna go back.
So he see here
Goes just forward, and now
he hit.
Oh, this time the flywheel effect. Unfortunate for the four.
So now
Okay.
we're in the early game, but
Then
now
after
the
that
number
he
five
will
kinda
go
got
to
the timing of
yeah
Rush, and now he's
and
able
hit
to
the
exploit it.
portal, right?
Takes the long
So now
time,
he
but
saw
really
that
clean up
the priestess is here.
Shadow once again
He
on the
didn't
timeout.
teleport to the priestess, but then he chose to chase the mug. So what is the point of chasing this mug? So if you say the point of chasing this mug is to like bait out the tools, then fine. Like sure you can do that, but I feel like here, right, is the best chance lah to get a kill.
They gotta go for these heals. Run now. Will be in the
Because
area.
if he teleports there,
He'll
like
get a hit on Run.
like even if you say that he cannot like he cannot control like the second like because they are decoding two cipher. One is graveyard cipher, one is what's that called? Bottom breakable cipher, right? But the thing is, right, like they even if the clerk can't control the cipher, it's much better to have someone on the chair than to have no one on the chair.
So I wouldn't say work in
So he's wasting a lot of chances here. You see, because he has two chances where he could kill.
coming into this next type
Oh my,
because
my mouse is not working.
Very diverse in
One of the chances here where he
it's a great call from the side of 0-2 since it's
yeah
allowed
here. No, sorry.
ran out.
He came back here and he gets a hit, right? Now is the chance for him. And the thing is, you would say that he thinks that the cipher is a lot, right? But he should know that the cipher is not a lot because he was controlling the cipher this whole time when he was killing the psychologist, you know?
no more resources for
He was like he was having control all along, so he should know that those two ciphers are new. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
I think the survivor side of ZT all cipher remaining.
On timeout. This is a huge opening. If MX can actually kite this one out,
she should be able to know what the last three ciphers are, like what the like you know the last three ciphers that are undecoded. He should know about the progress. That's the thing.
yeah, I think that's what goes.
So I feel like the hunter gave a bit of chance, yeah. But nevertheless, good job from ZT getting to tie, not tie, 3 rounds. You know, like they were in such a big disadvantage in the beginning, but good job. You can say it's also because of the stress from ZT lah. Like because you know how good of a survivor ZT, you know,
to pop the cipher in her favor.
Yeah.
like how good they are. Like it stresses the hunter out, I would say. Yeah. Like good job from both teams. Like it's a good matchup.
Of ZT. So now we're gonna switch things up. It's gonna be BL that will be picking the map here. So at this time, I wonder what BL will be thinking coming into this one because it's a lot of pressure on their side. It's 8-1.
Exactly.
It is a lot of pressure for BL actually.
Favor because of how well received MX was.
Yeah, look at the crowd right here. Everyone is excited for the upper bracket. You know, fan for BL, for ZT, even for GH and Noir are all gathered around here. So the pressure is real. They different from the online stage. Offline is a whole nother level.
It's so good to see fans as well. I mean, we do have to practice safety precautions as well, but I mean, it's just so good to see everyone and the passionate community of Identity 5 cosplayers, competitive players alike. Yeah, if ever you're in this area, ladies and gentlemen, do say what's up to us.
Yeah, we will say hi. I just see a lot of people approaching us already earlier.
Yeah, I just feel like, hey, they'd be like, "Do you know Gache? Do you know?" like, yeah, here. I mean, GH here are just superstars. So, yeah, just I mean, they're so accommodating too. So if you want to take pictures with them, I saw Skyfall, with his Skyfall fan club. Shout outs to them. They're so nice, so accommodating. We will actually have the benefit of watching that match
Yeah.
while Eli and Nell will be on the mic. So I'm excited to see how wild this place will actually be for that one.
Yeah. Hometown advantage. GH fan will be all
Mhm.
around, so the crowd will be more crowded than ever, more excited than ever. But yeah, let's come back to the matchup right here. BL and ZT, Retro 70 pick, Band Arms Factory. So, what are
Mouse
the
is
maps
dead.
you think would
Well,
happen?
of course, the map that everyone loves, Ever Sleeping Town.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that's
That's my home.
Brandon
I
is off
feel
his
like
survival.
yeah, I
Okay,
feel like
BL
we could
survivors
literally be
again,
a few
basically.
streets away from from Bangkok here. So for sure, Ever Sleeping Town might make its rounds into the mix. I mean, Arms Factory is also another choice, but dude, Ever Sleeping Town is the map that has been most picked and least banned. So
Yeah.
it's safe to say they might consider it at
Let's
least.
see. Yeah, I think for the meta, we have seen ZT picking that Moonlit Rail Path or even that hospital
Right.
just for the survivor team to utilize that space. And Kuga being the hunter using that Dream Witch very well. Bloody Queen, Bonbon, even the Galatia.
Yeah.
Those are the hunter that are not afraid of the hospital.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have to say though, you need to hunters need to deserve not be the courage to be in the hospital. You
Yeah.
gotta ban out a lot of. I mean, ban out. Yeah, obviously with that Seer, make sure you get
Man.
that out of there. Ban a lot of. Oh yeah, sorry.
I can't believe it. Why, how is it a 3 run match, guys? I don't understand. I
I
don't
would have to say
understand.
though, he held on to that excitement a little too long. I mean, if he didn't bring that blink, this could have been a different outcome. Because
Exactly.
I don't know, maybe I'm just a believer in Hunter blink just for the aggression to start things off, just so you have the pacing. At least get that presence in there.
Exactly. I mean, Blink helps you with capturing a survivor,
Yes.
while excitement allows you to ensure that a survivor is on the chair while a harasser is around. But to be honest, the entire team only has one harasser, which is Yash, and 90% of the time he isn't even
Yeah, I
around.
know, right?
Yeah, and
Such a
the other thing I could see him actually
losing
utilizing
mode
is
so
he
unfortunate.
goes
Yeah,
back
it is
home, which I
unfortunate.
mean he did do a
It
little
is
bit before,
unfortunate,
but
but at that point of time, he could already time. It's only a
quite a
time.
bit of time.
It
So you already
already
know
it
how
already
quickly
shows how
people
good
countered and backfired
ZT is on
when
making this such a
it came
disadvantage
to
match
the
into the
survivors and
time.
they dealt with a clerk that does not use
So
blink.
solo skill is
And
definitely a thing,
neither
right?
excitement is used correctly yet.
Yeah, to be honest, the excitement is
ZT Yash forward, like his
yeah.
Kai.
The
It
the
was
thing
really
is,
good.
number five was trying to trick the survivor into stunning, but
hmm
he took too long to capture MF, and they already knew that is going to be an excitement.
Yeah, it's usually if excitement if blink isn't used early on, the survivors already take a whiff like, oh, you don't even have this skill. Depending on the map, you might be bringing teleport, but yeah, at that moment, forward excitement, it can work, it can't work sometimes. And at this moment, unfortunately, it didn't work out for No 5.
That's a risk that he took, and it doesn't pay off well. So yeah, so now for the meta for the next match, I don't think ZT will. Oh, still could be a respect ban onto that card still because
For sure.
Cloud did really well at the early game situation.
Yeah, I would have to say that ZT might just take. I don't. Yes, they did perform really well, but I don't think they like that type of play style. They want more fast-paced type of action.
But
So maybe they will bring
like
that in,
even if we say
but
that,
have a bit more freedom
next
to play
round
it.
comeback lah.
This kind of allow PPE
Uh
for number
to
five
be
to
frank, it's quite hard for BL
use
to
that Dreamwitch
fight back
as
already.
his favorite character or even the Galatea.
But let's not get
I
our
would have to
hopes
say
down,
they
okay?
countered those hunters
Let's
pretty well.
just
Those two hunters
hope
in
that they can
particular,
do
we
their
were saying
best.
that this is the meta killers, like the way ZT has approached this match, and they've done pretty well.
Oh, it's a town.
Ever
Don't
Sleeping
be so
Town.
scared. We're just going back home and
They
taking pictures of Ever
banned
Sleeping Town.
Chinatown.
We
ZT
obviously
banned
know that
Chinatown and BL chose Ever Sleeping Town.
BL
So BL is the
have a
map
pick
pick this
though.
time, so
I
they
mean, we
probably have
know that the
no
wheel is
strategy
very
going on
scary
or
here,
something.
but we do know that I'm pretty sure if ZT has done their homework with Clerk, for sure they know how to counter that breaking wheel.
Exactly. And I mean, Ever Sleeping Town is a great map for every hunter. We just say that it's quite weak to use a Bloody Queen, but but Bloody Queen on this map has been getting 4K left and right.
Yes, yes, Bloody Queen. I mean, I think Eli kind of disagreed with Bloody Queen being super strong in this map, but in this meta, she's been very strong. I think because of the real estate, the wall, it's really hard sometimes. But Bloody Queen could, it's very stable on Kuga's side, can't bring that out, and I think he could just go play conservatively because I think his survivors, they brought so much, they could bring so much points in, and if they're able to win this round, it's GG's. They immediately go to grand finals.
Any thought on why they banned them Chinatown? Because as in my perspective, Chinatown and Ever Sleeping Town are quite similar.
Oh, they're just street away.
Yeah.
They're just like right next to each other.
Apart from
just take the tram and you'll end up there. Uh huh.
yeah, apart from the tram, Ever Sleeping Town and Chinatown is quite similar. Two story buildings,
But no one knows.
one at the hotel and one at the corner.
Yes.
I mean, so it's the strategy, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more of also preference.
Familiarity.
Yeah, familiarity. Because yeah, it was Chinatown that was introduced a little later, so I think more instinct. Let's go with Ever Sleeping Town. Even though you're giving that type of buff to the other team, I think they'll gladly take that.
Yeah, and yeah, seeing on the stage right here is going to be BL Survivor coming out first.
Yeah,
The pressure is on.
Yeah, for sure. And if you guys can notice in the chat, we do have Oh wait, sorry, that's Potato over there and Panda, two very young and hungry players. We do note that Potato has been seeing a lot of success in the previous tournaments, and also we also did see an amazing performance in the Call of the Abyss. So yeah, a lot of pressure on their side.
I mean, is the they were the champion previously, so it's tough to keep up to the pressure that you are on.
Yeah.
You have
Give me a
to keep
second.
your level. So
Yeah.
ZT has been making way. And
Speaking of previous champions, GH was the defending champ, and they're over there at the lower bracket, so that's a huge hill to climb. And going up against Noir, even though we say that Noir is definitely the underdogs here, you can't count them out. They're still a big threat.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's get back into the stage right here. We are about to. Ooh, I saw an Embalmer cosplayer.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's
on the
sitting
chat.
on down. Do you want to give a shout out to the chat?
Shout out to everyone in the chat right here. PP Charles, Stan, Kino, Manny, Ivy, Kill. Oh, Kill is here. MPLCC. Please, prepare, please. I need for a reason.
No, don't do it now. Oh, you did it now. Why'd you do it now? You gotta save it for tomorrow, but I'll do it again.
Tomorrow we'll have a better one.
Okay, you'll have a better one with Eli. So
all
right. I mean, shout outs also to scouts. We have one of the players. I forgot the name. Yeah.
Jaden Tan.
Jaden Tan. She said what's up to us. So shout outs to Dr. Sarah and the rest of scouts. I saw Corona was here too. So we feel you guys. We feel your energy. Do send them over, and the players also do look back and feel the love. So we're gonna head to the picks and bans, starting off with the Priestess and the Seer ban.
And banning the Dream Wish right away, not allowing Kuga to use that at all. But Kuga still have some other hunter. Seems like Kuga will be able to utilize that Bonbon later in the lineup. Still, great ban from the side of Kuga, Seer, and Priestess, allowing Survivor side to pick up on that forward and the Mercenary. And you have to ban the Priestess in Ever Sleeping Town. That's the most.
So it seems like they want to go for a tie strategy. Embalmer.
That's the dancer. Oh wait, that's Embalmer. Sorry.
Yes.
That's all good. Yeah, Embalmer coming into the mix here. Let's see what BL is cooking up in terms of strategy.
Hello, sorry, it's Ever Sleeping Town. BL chooses Embalmer. That means that Embalmer is their main system here. Here, Priestess ban with a Postman ban. With a Postman ban, they should be able to choose Patient or Acrobat.
Not sure. A single hit hunter, but he wants to stop the decode.
Kuga has Bonbon. I think he has BQ as well, right? Choosing a Patient wouldn't be wrong.
Mechanic will appear if they want to.
And Patient is very good in this map.
Oh, it's the Acrobat.
I don't think they would choose Psychologist.
With the potential tie because of that
Acrobat.
Depending on how the match will play out. So
now to see what the Hunter would ban. Y'all can still hear me, right? Hello? Y'all can everyone still hear me?
And if they, force Kuga to go for that Bonbon again, they could go for the decoding strategy.
Okay.
Immediately.
They could. But I'm thinking that Kuga still has other hunters to bring.
Last ban.
He has the Anne, as the sculptor.
It's a
The
mechanic
mechanic, so
band,
they're
okay.
counting
Oh,
out
there
the
we go.
So
kite
they would
to come
choose,
out.
I think they would choose a
BL
strong
gets
kiter
the
to
visit
counter.
the floor.
What?
Get it?
Because from the band right now that you see here,
Prisoner on
oh,
this map,
they
you
could
can
be,
definitely
they could choose
feel
Merc,
the connection
Merc
of the
or Kiter. It's either Merc or
No,
Kiter.
Enchantress.
okay.
Wow. So
Enchantress.
following
That
chip
works too.
damage
That
from
means
the
that they're countering the
That's
bomber. Because
true.
if
Now
the Hunter
Sculptor
bans
is gonna
mechanic,
have a hard
that
time
means that they
with
are trying
this.
to choose Bonbon
He gets found out.
because they don't want the decode.
Because
So they're
without
banning
the decode,
mechanic.
they could really have a hard time
Yeah.
being chased by
Enchantress is a
that
good pick.
that
Good pick, good
sculptor.
pick.
Oh,
So it's
but
either a
still,
Kiter or a.
still,
Okay.
Kuga have been shown to be a
Sculptor.
reliable hunter, and this could potentially be a draw in the
Sculptor.
survivor
This, let me
side
see
and the
this thing
hunter
come
side.
forward.
Exchange skills
Hmm.
with each other. But still, from the band picks, I think the survivor side are having the upper hand.
I definitely agree
Not
with that.
gonna
Depending
lie,
on how Kuga is, because the
the
one thing about Kuga
survivor
is his
Skill.
has
yes,
advantage
he can turn
in
situations
for
around.
this
He can
particular team comp.
capitalize on the
Ag-
missteps and shortcomings of
Against
other survivors.
Embalmer, okay, let's say
So
if
it's gonna be a real
you
tough one because
want to
this
choose
type
an
of
like
matchup,
in an Embalmer matchup,
survivors
you
should
would
be
bring
able to
a
control.
teleport to
There is that pressure
counter
on
the
them.
Embalmer. But let's say if you think that the people here are very hard to catch, then they choose to not
We do see that
bring,
Panda
like the hunter
gets
choose to not
found
bring
out,
teleport and bring
so he
blink.
was a little
Then
bit
that means
worried.
that the Embalmer
He's gonna
skill
see
would
where we want
it
to
will
see
work
you
lah,
guys in the
you know.
chat. Throw some love on BL's way.
So what would the
Throw
hunter
some
do? This one,
rain emojis
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
chat. I don't know BL.
Brilliant.
The brilliant emojis, if ever, because they definitely need it now more than
I
ever.
think it would be a blink,
Now, yeah, BL has
but okay, right now
their lineup already.
ZT Guga just needs to
Very
tie.
scarctic
He just need to tie this man.
strategy since
So
Nelson in town is
he
also
might just bring a blink
plan to have
with
Yeah, it's gonna be
trump cut
frustrating for
detention
spawn points,
or
especially for
maybe
the Enchantress to take first cut
insolence
right off the
detention.
bat.
I'm not
This
sure,
could
or
really allow
maybe
him
even
to whip
confined
up
space
some early
detention.
one
Actually, I'm not sure, but I feel
Cypher, it's
like
not looking so good. Like it's okay.
ZT would choose
You know,
to
this is
play
this is
safe
what you have to
this
do
time
here.
instead of
Never
being
feed the
aggressive,
sculptor.
since they already have
It's
such
not
a
like
good
in the zoo.
advantage
Never
already.
feed the animals. Don't feed the sculptor because once you get tier 2 statues, it's so crazy.
Yeah, I think it's applied to every other hunter. If you allow the hunter to get to max present, it will be very hard for you.
That's true.
Hide.
I would say though, BQ is just so good regardless, right? Once you just have the
Good
personally,
BP though,
very consistent.
Hosei, but I feel like
I'm excited to see how
ZT
this is
with
gonna
the
happen
sculptor
late in
pick.
tournament because Kuga very stable, very deadly type of hunter.
Honestly,
In
I
fact,
think if
would
Kuga
auto
knows
wrap him
BQ, he
into
can
one
choose
kill just on
BQ.
BL.
I remember
In
he
that
knows a
tournament,
bit
let's
about
see if they
BQ,
can
right?
flex their brilliance
Or if
as
I'm
we
wrong.
start or head
Has he
into
choose
round
BQ before?
number 2,
I'm
first
not
half
sure
of
actually.
this matchup.
We're gonna head
Okay,
into the game
let's
right.
watch.
Oh,
Oh no,
The
no,
game's
no.
almost
that's
starting,
good.
guys.
Okay.
And to the game.
And now
Let's
we're
just
gonna
see
head
what
into
would happen.
Ever Sleeping Town. The survivor side BL gonna place
I,
up
I,
against
I'm lagging.
the hunter side of ZT Kuga.
Looking at
They are
this
having the Galactic
place, the S palette, he will go to the middle.
Banishing
Middle
to
is
the area
BL
where
Panda
Panda in mid
with
jungle.
the
Panda on the
forward
forward
and
position.
mini
Kuga
blue
will
at
commit to that
potato
kill.
at
He does see the survivors
graveyard.
running out of the
They already
base.
met each
Seems like he's gonna try
other.
to do
So right now
a quick
Potato's gonna
counter.
take
He's gonna turn around.
graveyard,
Panda able to just scope it
and
out.
Panda is gonna
Gets a
take the card.
oh, will
Enchantress
BL
is at
force
double story.
force the football to come out. It did
Wow, Tony
actually
mother.
teleport by the way.
Oh, able to get a chip damage.
Nice.
Could be going for another one if he wants it down this
Okay.
forward. Oh, but no.
Being very safe
Actually,
here.
Kuga having insolent.
Nice.
Now we see that able
Nice.
to
Dive step. Very nice coming from the side.
Good job from
Does
forward
not get
here.
ready, but it seems like he already invested a lot of time into chasing Panda. Panda already expired both his skills. Now he's gonna use another one.
Going for
Able
the
to pull around back to the S palette area.
nice,
Nice
nice, nice,
dive.
nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, nice.
Panda has been making waves in this. Will be
Nice.
on it also. No blink to you,
You can see that Sculptor is choosing a
rely on his skill right here.
teleport here, so that means that he is still trying to
Now this is so
counter the Embalmer. That means that this forward has a chance to kite, but he used up all his ball already.
Will just go for that basic hit, and now he's gonna move on to the pallet area. Did feed him.
Oh, nice. The Sculptor.
And Panda now making the rounds.
The Sculptor did a mistake.
Three ciphers are about to be primed.
He has 2 statues here.
Is still available for Panda here.
Ah,
The chip damage. The statue is so.
it's a
first
near 3 cipher kite.
Look at the cipher.
Yes.
3 cipher is almost done.
Oh, but Choppa being
Oh,
chased
no.
away. So that was actually a
But the fucked up thing about this is the forward is the one getting
Choppa to actually
chat and there is no time.
or go
That means that this cipher will always
actually near here, trying to
be
get
here.
that stun.
It's very hard for them to finish it.
You know, trying to
He
get
shouldn't
that
go so
stun
early, actually.
immediately.
Yes,
That's
no.
quite risky.
Yeah, it
Nice.
seems like he's just gonna go for it, and let's see. Doesn't have anything. Eats another hit. But
Oh,
Nice.
allow Panda to move on, and it
He's
seems
gonna
like
chase
from
the...
one chip damage away. So this is so
Nice
important.
flower.
Nice. The Enchantress fly with it.
Oh my god. Oh, the
Oh,
basement is here
it's a
also.
basement now.
So yeah, it could be the potential Kuga basement camp strategy right here. Since forward is the only one with time.
They only have...
Acrobat, though,
They need 2 more ciphers. I think...
top of this basement.
But BL is in a disadvantage. They might have to rescue this.
He sees that there's
But they could choose to rescue. Not rescuing is the best choice.
has already been popped, and we do see that the acrobat is just waiting at the top of the second floor. Kuga probably realized
It's acrobat?
there.
Okay.
Wrong cipher though. Yeah. Kuga mess up the chisel there. Was predicting the wrong cipher.
No, that means the cipher would still
actually,
not enough.
still trying to feed up that time tonight.
Aiyo.
The acrobat to go down.
Whoa,
Nice sidestep.
unable to.
Then that is quite fucked up, not gonna lie.
Oh, could he teleport down? Oh, it will be. And now, the rescue.
Okay. Now you need to bodyboard? Wow, that is amazing. Amazing hit from the sculptor.
Will be down here. Wasn't able to use the curse.
The
acrobat is safe and sound.
the
outside of the
wait.
movement.
Yeah,
Can he check?
I would have to say
Is there a magma?
prolonged
No.
things, and now
Okay.
Kuga forced to declare
But
that
he has no
he's
teleport.
outside,
We'll keep it, man. He has no
and
teleport.
forward, forced to just
Oh, it
pop
touches
these
down
ciphers.
chair.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But it's
now
already a
Panda
tie.
will
That
be
means that
on
the sculptor
right.
did his job
Two
already.
chip damage and Panda will be gone. Able to
Wow,
Oh,
这打不应该.
dodge one.
Wow, this one is
Nice
good though.
statue coming from Kuga. Panda will be down and near a 53%.
Wow, good job from the
So
sculptor,
this
man.
is a tough call for VL to do. Potato is actually just to make sure the rescue will happen. Tram about to block the sight of this forward. Not going to be able to heal in time. Drops a chisel.
Kuga knows.
Didn't want to
Chiseling for fun?
now we see the potato will
Last cipher already.
Exactly. Now Panda will be
Mini
down
blue.
near the cipher as he has been decoding Potato. Close to the vicinity
Now,
of the
I feel like the sculptor's strategy would be he needs to make sure that the acrobat doesn't decode, and the sculptor has to wait till his teleport is done. And he would teleport to... Wow, 不是吧? Nice, 5 you.
Right in time, and Potato dropping a coffin right in front. Unable to get a hit though. Now he's gonna try to bait a chair hit. That's gonna be so important. No, just allows the
Whoa.
traffic jam situation. And Potato trying to force the heal. Can he get away from the clutches?
This is so dangerous.
Forward is expired, and Balmer's coffin is here. And now the cipher is close to popping.
Teleport
What? It's an after half?
Just teleport and down Mini Blue right here. Mini Blue has to use the bomb right there to avoid the statue. But you know, with that, Mini Blue has to wait on a cooldown.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
wasn't moving at the time.
Yeah, it just seems like he doesn't need to use that teleport just yet. He doesn't need to be too risky in this. He knows where the last cipher's at. He's
Teleport?
on teleport now. He knows that it's moving.
He's gonna pop the
already.
pallet.
And now Mini Blue,
Can he heal the statue?
away from falling down. And
He's gonna
it seems
jump.
Like Kuga says, checkmate to the
Nice.
Viper, but BL still
Nice
not
shot from
going
Mini
down, and
Blue here.
quietly, he's gonna try and position himself in a better spot. If he downs Mini Blue here, it's gonna be a tough climb for the survivor.
Oh, able to dodge the statue right there. Now, Acrobat still using this area.
Nice.
Coming from Mini Blue. Can he drop the pallet? No, not going for the pallet right there. Going very conservative.
But
And now Potato will be in a
the survivor
position
are
to
they're still not
defeat
giving up.
Chisel.
Yeah, I know. We see the Potato trying
Nice,
to
being very, very
beautiful.
conservative, like being very, very
Kuga's
safe here.
statue placements have been so on point. We do see that they are just going to be going back and forth with this, but that chisel will be.
Then that means that
able
there's...
Oh, jam!
to dive through.
Wow,
the
操你
jam.
他妈的.
Can he pop it in time though? It seems like Kuga just dropping that chisel, forcing the split push to stop and halt because two ciphers are slow close to popping, but it's not quite at the 90% mark.
Potato has to decode right here. And now, Mini Blue. Oh, going for the hit from the sculptor. Mini Blue has to go down, and Kuga.
Then that means that the MMO shouldn't be popping the cipher
Almost done.
and putting the coffin straight to...
They're just gonna go for that pop.
Oh,
They're gonna try
embalmer!
to go for the coffin. He's gonna embalm. He can't embalm the acrobat. It seems like they just pop this coffin.
So
and
what the
now
sculptor
I just
can
realized
nah
embalmer
ball for fun it means that because like no
time.
no not ball for I mean
he's gonna go
chisel
for that regular
chisel
one. It was just a regular one. Now potato is
because he was just
he's
throwing the
careful with
chisel
the
there,
exegate. The tension is in the air, but that's a non-factor because this embalmer will
but he
have
didn't
to
look at
go.
anything.
And since
Mailer,
the
the
Cypher had
if
been popped,
Kuga wants a
there will
4
now
kill, he
be
needs to
no
hit
chance for
the
Potato. So
hit
Potato will now
potato with a
have to
sculpt like
rely
with a
on his
statue
raw
hit.
kiting skill. But oh my god, the statue are so on point.
Nice,
And now he does have a coffin.
nice.
Teleports
Oh my
straight
god,
away.
that's so
Now
nice.
towards this exit gate. And now he's gonna try to stop this
Okay,
from happening. Embalmer now being resurrected. Unfortunately,
but
the
the
executioner of
resurrection
the
is a bit
acrobat is
early
not gonna be
actually.
in time for
That
this
means that
dungeon to open.
the sculptor still
Kuga
has a
has
chapter
finally
4
said
kill.
checkmate. This will be another 4K
Wow.
if I'm able to down this this embalmer.
Now
Come
there
on,
will
you
be
can do
10
it,
seconds
potato!
until acrobat expires. But Potato will have to cut out all of that time.
god.
No more. We'll try to go for the statue hit.
Oh
Normal hit,
my
and
god,
it
that
will
is
be
so
the end for the
unfortunate.
Embalmer. Kuga, another 4K, unreal performance.
Another
by
4
the
kill
Zero
rush.
Two.
Another solid 5 points.
No, he wasn't balling for fun, he was balling to get to the cipher. Because the cipher is almost done. And also to dodge the throne. Nice. I tell you guys some good feel. He's like, it's okay, Brandon. It's okay. Brandon. Oh, Brandon is feeling sad. Oh no, Brandon, don't sad. It's okay. It's not your fault, man. Oh, Potato doing his best to. I'll show you guys some of the things, man. Like, one of the good plays from the sculptor is here. He knows exactly where the acrobat is. Which is okay, now I know why, because I think he has the sensor, if I'm not wrong. I know, right? Such a it's like a dad and son moment, man.
Was predicting the wrong cipher, and now Mini Blue actually still trying to feed up Steph.
So you see, this is one of the good plays that he one of the good moves that he did, which is forcing the acrobat to rescue. But acrobat did rescue, and that means that they are still not. It's not too bad, no. It's still. But the killing point is here. Here is the killing point. The forward got hit by two chisel statue. This one, this statue here, this statue here is crucial because this statue is not supposed to hit. This one is this one is the sculptor just did a good job. The second statue was the sculptor did a good job, but the first statue, the survivor had chance to dodge it actually. Then another good part where I wanna tell you guys what Potato did, which is you see here when he found so you see here you can see that Potato he caught the statue, like he purposely get hit by the statue. Why is that? Because he needed to resurrect. So if if the sculptor is near him and he gets hit by a statue, he will have no time to resurrect. That's why you can see on his screen, like you can look at the bottom left, he got that statue, like he ran to the statue because he needs to resurrect. You know? That's the only way that he can resurrect from the coffin. But unfortunately, like, time is not enough. Well, Kuga is a good hunter, definitely. And the palette here, the palette here, it's also quite crucial. Yeah.
Now there's still 10 seconds until acrobat
And this embalmer is bringing us 6-9. No, sorry, 9-12.
No more. We'll try to go for a statue hit. A normal hit, and it will be the end for the embalmer. Kuga, another 4K, unreal performance.
Good job, man. And the point here, wait, actually one of the losing points for BR is also this camp actually. Give me a second. Let me find this camp. This particular camp. How is this like? Let's see. Oh no, it's not a after hug.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's a
oh, able to dodge one, but the other will be not. Nice statue coming from Kuga.
This is a tough and
Kuga knows.
didn't want to be.
Now Panda will be put up on the chair near the cipher. He was on the chair once, so and one more had to 3 out of 3 sculptor.
Ooh,
Oh.
eating one statue. And one more, he'll be falling down. Able to
Oh.
get a hit though. Now he's gonna try to bait a chair hit. This is gonna be so important. No,
Mhm.
just allows the rescue to happen.
Oh!
Traffic jam situation. Try to bait.
Wow,
a chair
then-
hit. This is gonna be so important. Up and right in front.
Nice.
Unable to get a hit.
Potato
though.
had
Now
to
he's gonna
rescue
try to
here.
bait a
He had
chair
to
hit. This is
rescue.
gonna be so important. No,
Mhm.
just allows the rescue.
But
Oh!
the statues here was so cool. Oh my god, did you see how
No, just allows
do you
the
see how
rescue to happen.
aggressive
Traffic
Potato
jam
was?
situation. And
You see,
so
you look at his hand.
Nice.
unable to
Oh.
get a hit though. Now he's gonna try to bait a chair hit. This is gonna be so important.
Mhm.
No, just allows the rescue to happen.
Oh!
Traffic jam situation. And Potato trying to force the heel.
Oh
Can he get away from
man.
the clutches? Oh,
Oh,
eats a
had
regular
to
hit.
take the hit.
Everyone's injured. Forward is expired and Balmer's caught. Situation. And Potato trying to force the heel. Can he get away from the clutches? Oh, eats a
Oh.
regular. The second floor. Kuga. Yes,
That's
no.
quite risky.
Yeah, it seems like he's just gonna go for it, and let's see. Doesn't have
Mm.
anything. Eats another hit, but
Oh.
stuns right away.
Let me just check what they're doing now. They're just talking. Okay, I'm just gonna go back.
Because, Kuga, teleport is about to be ready, but it seems like he already invested a lot
Actually,
will
I think
he
forward kind in the
force
beginning
the
is also a
change, or
bit.
maybe force the football to come out.
This statue here, let me see what he did. Because I feel like this statue is dodgeable actually, and for forward it's he was.
Bring teleport.
I think after this statue, right, he got a bit nervous, you know. He got a bit nervous and
Bring teleport, by the
he
way.
was very
Oh,
like it was very passive now.
could be going
Like for the forward, it's very hard for him to kite already.
forward. Oh, but no. Oh, actually, Kuga having insulin.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Now we see that able
You
to
see
dodge
here,
Nice
like
spam.
kites
Very
here.
nice coming from Side Panda.
Teleport is about to be ready, but it
He
seems
runs
like he
here.
already invested a lot of time into chasing Panda.
Okay.
Panda already
He ran
experienced both of his
here
skills. Now
and going to the S
to
pallet.
make a full
Okay.
round back to the S pallet area. Nice dodge and avoidance.
Oh,
Doesn't
another.
go for it though.
Panda has been making ways in this. Will be
Nice.
vaulting the pallet. Oh, yeah.
The
And
football just
here when
transition
he
to a
get
better
it
spot.
like
Might
here.
fade out a basic hit.
Mm.
We'll just go for that basic hit and
This one is also a bit like you see he ran back for a bit.
we'll just go
It's
for that basic hit and
quite bad because like it would slow down the adrenaline
that
boost.
cancel. And Panda
That's
now
another
making the
thing.
rounds. Excellent job so far. 3 ciphers are about to be primed.
This one here, he has nothing. There's nothing that he.
Still available.
There's nothing the
But
forward
will
could do
we?
actually.
Oh, no,
Like
but
Are about to be primed.
if he tries to run inside, then there's really no chance for him.
Caught out
Really.
by the chip damage,
Unless
but the
that
statue is
if he
still
can
on
like
point.
dodge both of it and dash
First
through the
target
pallet lot,
one
that's
dead, but
another
look
thing.
at the
Really.
cipher.
Yes.
Cipher is almost done.
Oh, but Choppa being chased
Oh,
away.
no.
But I would say that forward
Caught out by the
kite
chip damage,
is
just
Cipher or go for an early.
but you know, oh,
not quite
trying to
enough,
get
I
in
would
for the
say.
rescue.
Let's
Doesn't
see
have
what
anything.
happens
Eats
here.
another hit.
Oh,
Stuns right away just
Oh.
to allow Panda to move on. And it seems like Choppa 1 chip damage away. So this is so
Nice
important for him
flywheel.
to be able to move on here away from the clutches of Kuga.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
Enchantress also
and
gave a bit of
also,
chance here because this place is
so yeah, it
what's
could
that
be the
called?
potential
It's a
Kuga
basement. But at the
versus
same time, if
strategy
Kuga
here.
decides to chair like if Kuga decides to change target to Enchantress, there's nothing she could do actually. She would still be trapped in basement because there's no way that she could escape.
Top of this basement. It seems like Kuga, did he know? Oh, he's not here yet.
And getting to find
Realizes it's
acrobat it was also
Still trying to feed up.
a very
Nice step.
important.
unable to
Oh,
release the
teleport
bomb
still
just yet.
available.
And
Could
now it
teleport-
seems like he's
oh, could he teleport down? Oh, it will be. And now, oh, the rescue still happen. At least
that was a good round forward.
next one on the line. Two.
I think the
Yeah,
most
okay.
important part is
So
here
now
now.
Panda will
The
be the
part
next
where
one on the line.
Brandon got hit by
Two
two
chip
statue.
damage
That
and
was
Panda will be gone.
太
Able
quick
to
了.
move
It's
it.
too
Oh,
it's
able to
too
dodge one, but the other-
it's too
oh,
crucial.
nice statue coming
It's too
from Kuga.
crucial.
Panda will
You
be
can
down
also
in
see
one.
why Brandon was so
Oh, this
sad
is
lah,
really
because like
experience in knowing the strategy.
That's what you want to be.
Matchup for the mind of BL.
I mean like it's okay. It's okay actually.
An one escape and the Gordon. The same.
Team ZT will be doing the because he's.
I think they're gonna start
he's
soon
gonna have
already.
to go for those
Yeah, I
rounds.
mean
Have to go for
Pat Brandon. Yeah, I feel bad for him too, but
I think this is a
we
good call on there.
can't deny the fact that he
Giving
played
either
he
player
played
a chance to perform on a victory.
his part here was very
And
crucial. Lah.
you know,
It
the
is
more
very
important
crucial.
thing is that number 5, which is PPChar, is the hunter. So you want to have the experience of dealing with a hunter of this level. So that's why I think, in this second half, number 5 is the one at the lower, having the pressure on him.
Yeah, we have seen him use a lot
Mm-hmm.
of
Okay.
pressure before, so I think have to say yes, he has more pressure, but ZT cannot rest on their laurels. They still need to push for above and beyond the victory here.
So now, yeah, the ban onto the
It's a
forward is
forwards here,
clear, and
man.
also that ban on the British from a side of 0-2.
Merc
So
and
not
Priestess.
respecting that clerk at all.
Very
They
standard
would
things,
run
I
it
would
back.
say.
If
Banning the
ever, we've seen
Enchantress.
clerk matches here on this map as well.
They will
Enchantress
go
ban.
for,
He's gonna go for it.
is it a
Yeah.
patient or acrobat?
So
It's a
two character
battle.
that I'm seeing that could
Honestly,
have
with
shown up
MX
here.
being the
Breaking
last
Wheel,
pick, lah, they
yeah,
might choose Gardener.
that's why the Enchantress is banned. Oh, but the batter.
Or maybe a
This
patient
is definitely the sign
if
of
they're
something.
going like very
ZT really love
simple.
them that
Or
batter.
unless if they're
We
going for
have
thief,
one
that's
team
another thing.
in the
And
first
Balor,
stage
okay, sure.
of the preliminary
Sure
semifinals
thing.
that a lot of people did respect that batter. And now bring out the Embalmer just shows they want to just get a point for them to be able to win. We do know once you get Embalmer,
It's a
like you
Poland.
said, you called it, NTT, you are going to see a breaking wheel come through.
Yeah,
Picking you
the
against this
meta
team
is coming
coming.
back. Breaking Wheel appearing in the second
It's a
half
very
now
hard
to
team
pick the
comp,
matchup of
but it doesn't mean that the
BL
Poland
right
has no
here.
chance.
Breaking Wheel
Poland can
being
kill
countered somewhat
both
by
Priestess
the
and
flywheel effect.
like all
So
these
I would say Breaking Wheel also
characters,
batter.
they can be killed by
The
Poland.
honors that Breaking
But
Wheel
the
has
thing
gotten.
is,
Breaking Wheel.
like,
I think the only
Embalmer would
thing
probably be at
for number
what's that
5
called?
here is that
Graveyard. Well,
given
Batter and
the four
Priestess will
players,
probably be at the middle
you have
for
10 second
support.
countdown
But then the
to
thing is, like,
resurrect.
uh,
For that time, you could change to wheel form and traverse the area to
if
collect
he's
that
gonna
point.
chase the Embalmer,
Yeah, that's a big
then the
factor right
Batter
there.
could
Really
all
want to
be
play to your
at the graveyard window there, where like you just
Wheel isn't
stand
though the worst
beside
thing.
the window
Just use
and you just wait.
the wheel form just to
There's really
break
nothing
cover
a Poland could
and
do.
just do what breaking news do, right? Just pressure survivors on the ciphers, and then the map
But unless if he
just
brings
goes
a,
in that favor.
if he brings
One
a
thing though, everyone's gonna be
excitement, I feel like he needs to bring excitement
Exactly.
actually.
Yeah, flywheel effect has been the go-to.
I'd say if ZT is feeling real
Can
crazy,
bring the excitement.
flywheel, no borrowed time, broken windows.
Oh wow, that would be too crazy. To be honest, not even too crazy for me.
But ZT's known for those type of strategies.
There's
So
a mercenary in the lineup.
there
So,
is.
Okay,
I
let's
doubt
watch the game now.
all flywheel meta will happen, but DT has been known to be really
Okay,
aggressive.
good luck to
So now we're gonna head into the
BL.
match between the survivor side of 0-2 and the hunter side of
But
BL.
BL would
And
lose already if I'm
morning
not wrong.
aggregation
Unless
now
if it's
will
a
transition
BO5 lah.
into the corner half, where Yash
I don't
is
think he should chase the
Yash
batter
is
here.
taking first kite here. This is the batter, so this is going to be a tough chase if he's able to transition away from wheel form. Just gonna be forced to
Nice.
move on over away from that window. And now we're gonna see
Why did I
Yash
say to
trying to
not
use
chase
his
the
base
batter?
for
It's
ulti
because
here, so they have to be very
batter here
careful.
is a
Yash
very
still
isolated
staying
area, so that
on the
means
wheel
that
form
nice.
of
Nice spike, nice
number
spike.
5 and able to get that spike.
The
That's
thing
very
about
important.
being in
Gotta
double
get
story here
the
is
right wait
like
time and keep one
um
down.
Insolent is
it's so
on
isolated.
number 5.
The
So
three survivor
this
can
will
just keep
reveal
going.
3-9
Wow,
a
nice.
single
Nice play
item.
from the
Yash has got 2 spy onto him, and now we'll be having to be
it's a
very
left
careful
right.
around this corner
It's
half.
a left
As
right
I
build.
said, the basement is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to drop a pallet, trying to drop a
It's gonna
trap
hit
here.
here.
Yash able
Nice.
to hit him,
Oh!
no scoping through the corner. He's a sharpshooter, ladies and gentlemen. Yash
Jumping
still
down.
running the routes here.
That's a
He's gonna be
blink.
able to pick up that ball once again as he goes to the corner, but it seems like he's gonna go for
Nice.
another hit just to create that distance. And now he exclaims, "Yes, he has one more cricket back."
Ooh.
But no,
Blink is
unfortunately,
Wow.
available.
there
Being
we
very
go,
steady with
right
the
away for
blink.
a
Good
down
job, good job,
batter.
good job.
So now it seems like no
Right now the
Yash
cipher
is able to
is
stop the chase, but I have to say, NTT, the
Added is
cipher
only
is
2 cipher and a
still
half.
decent.
Yeah, a cipher is about to
But
pop right here. Zed
ZT just needs to one escape.
also
Then they can
making
win
way
this round already,
closer
if I'm
and
not
closer
wrong.
to the chair. Unfortunately, wanted order will be on the mercenary.
Yeah, so now Mercenary eats a hit there. Zed being
If
very
Zed
patient on the
fails
block
this
here.
rescue, then
Gonna eat another hit,
maybe.
so he has to be careful to make this
Oh,
rescue
but I think
happen.
someone's gonna go rescue.
No wall at his side for him to go for this rescue, but it seems like MX is
Oh.
also in this area as well as Shadow.
Wow,
He's
so we're going
still
for a three-person rescue. That's
Oh,
the
backdoor
oh,
rescue.
wow.
Yash has another free
nice.
wall, but no, unable to get it. MX could definitely tank a hit here.
He
And
shouldn't
Yash
hit the
do
wall.
fast.
And Yash will be able to go through the portal. Number 5 has to transition to the wheel.
Oh my
and
god.
Oh my god, there's a portal.
Holy
down.
shit.
Wow, and now this
That's
is so
good play,
tough
that's
for him
good
to
play.
actually go through this elevator portal.
Can he?
They're actually
Yes.
healing up, and now Yash
Mm.
able to go through. And this is another global portal that's also here. Yash has to be very careful and goes on over. It seems like Shadow is just trying
Nice.
to
Going
force
down.
this to happen.
Needs to
Down.
go
I
get
think
the.
previously the
Nice.
portal, the up
Nice,
portal,
nice, nice,
the
nice,
elevator
nice.
portal was too close to the war.
No, that's a
Don't,
global portal.
don't,
No,
don't,
I
don't,
mean
don't, don't.
the
He's waiting,
the
he's
elevator
waiting, he's
portal
waiting for the snap.
previously. It
It
was
seems
too,
like
Ah.
oh, flywheel to dodge a snap.
Oh,
Wow.
he dodged
Elevator.
it. Nice.
Find
Holy
him.
shit.
Josh will now use the skill in order to vault the pallet faster.
How
And
can he
just
see?
go
I didn't
through
even see the
area
snap.
on the graveyard
Who's
gate.
this?
buying so much time. The snap isn't even ready yet.
One down. Hello.
Without any balls, and now we see that he's dropping these pallets left.
没了这把。
There's the portal. He wants to be able to go through to go up.
He needs to wait for the
He's waiting for the snap to
next
happen.
trap already.
He's
What
not
is he
worried
doing?
about the
He's
balls,
lagging.
and
Holy
it
shit.
seems like he's going to go to the elevator.
The global portal is still here. Number 5.
True.
Oh no.
Oh
Able
no,
to
he's
not go to the global
lagging. Oh
portal. He
man,
forces to
that's
break it, but now drops down. Yash able to transition and trying to go over to the
he's
graveyard.
gonna have to snap.
Try to go for the
Snap.
trap, but it was short, and now the
Could
snap
be-
will
There
do.
we go. But
Needing to change target.
number 5, knowing that the cipher is going so fast, so number 5 will be trying to divert the attention to this embalmer right here. Embalmer will be able to
Oh,
use
this
that,
is very
burn
bad.
coming from the breaking wheel. That is also in the
I don't
vicinity.
think the knows
Shadow,
what he's
I think,
doing
will be able to
already.
heal himself up.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice hit.
the mercenary does get hit. Has 3 elbow
Shadow
pads.
Shadow having
Cypher
that.
needs to
No,
heal up.
it's
Batter, yeah, will get healed up. So this is
是
actually
啊，
a
我刚
good
从
job.
德国回来，我
NT
现在
doing a
就
great
快
job
开直
still
播。
keeping each other alive. Only about to be 4 minutes.
Nice. Actually, this
Oh, no flywheel coming from the side of MX right there.
this hunter is
Down
very good with his
at
Poland.
the
Like you can see
area,
from all
but
his
still,
spikes that he's
that's
doing a very
happening.
good job, but
They pop
not
this
that much
cipher
of
at
it
the
used
corner,
because
however,
Cypher's
so it
almost
kind of
fine.
allow number 5 to camp the cipher at the geisha area. I think it's a misstep coming from a survivor
But
side.
you do see that the priestess is here to pick up the batter. The batter is
Okay.
already all healed up. MX not using the coffin just yet.
Nice.
Now they can actually split.
Wow!
Nice.
And the elbow pad gets activated by Zed. Zed avoiding those traps and still trying to use another.
Nice.
Avoid the snap.
Number 5 here was counted so hard, the survivor side. Able to use
BT
the elbow pad
Shadows.
and the flywheel to their extent.
Okay, let's
Ladies and gentlemen, on
rewind back and see what's going on.
Miles on over. It seems like
I want to check. I want to see this part where you see
Down. I think previously
hits.
the portal, the up down portal, the elevator portal.
How is it that he's able to
the
look
wall.
at the I couldn't
global
even
portal.
No, I mean the elevator portal previously.
It seems like
Wow, it was a
I mean the elevator portal previously. That's
it was a
portal.
prediction if
I
I'm
mean
not wrong.
the elevator portal previously.
That's a global portal.
No, I mean the elevator portal previously.
It seems like it's a global
He
portal.
he saw that the hunter was
elevator portal previously.
he saw the hunter was you see
the elevator portal previously.
how I don't understand, like I can't even see that he snapped already.
Previously.
How is it that he's able to know that he snapped like from that, like it's so not. Maybe he saw like he ran into the wall and like he just it's really this guy is a legend. I'm for real, man, this guy is a real legend. 强的令我放弃。
I would say that's one of the weakest.
Yeah, he juked the snap. That's the thing. No, not did he like he juked the snap, but he juked the snap so good. Like you see that the hunter knows that he's gonna juke the snap. You see he's wiggling because he knows that he's gonna juke. Then you can see that he snapped here. He snapped here, but you can see. Can you even see the animation? It's like he hid behind a wall, and the animation was so like it wasn't like it was not clear at all, and is he still able to get the timing correct, which is so amazing. That's the thing. He got that's why I was saying just now. Like, he got the he fly with the snap.
Oh, flywheel!
Shit, man.
Dodges the snap.
This is
Elevator
so
portal
amazing.
previously.
Look at that. Like, how are you able to
Doesn't
predict that?
spoil this.
You
Just
see,
elevator portal
wiggle, 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 wiggle,
to the
wiggle.
war.
No,
Wiggle,
that's
wiggle,
the
wiggle,
Balmer
wiggle,
portal.
wiggle,
No, I
wiggle.
mean
Wiggle, wiggle,
the
hide behind a wall,
elevator
gonna
portal
snap,
previously.
and he
It
wow.
seems like
Oh,
I,
flywheel!
I don't know anymore,
Dodges
man.
the snap. Wow. Fine.
It's gonna pause lah.
Seems like they are discussing the this situation right here, and a little bit of pausing just to discuss the
Is it a
situation
BO3
between
matchup or
them.
is it a BO5 matchup? Does anyone
Trying to,
know?
keep calm, cool, and
Slug.
collected.
yeah.
What do you mean
sounds
slug?
like, ladies and gentlemen, pause that
If you're
the
saying that
Cypher
his strategy is to slug people,
was about to pop.
not much of a use here.
No 5 was
Because the Cypher's almost done and they're all not using their self-heal, as you can see just now from the game. That means that they are more than prepared to. Okay, let's just keep watching.
Trying to get
I'm just gonna
in.
come here.
Oh, flywheel!
Nice.
Avoid the burst, but there were no bursts.
Oh man,
And now the
that's
trap was
unfortunate.
able to stop him once he dropped that pallet, and we see that MX is down. The trap
The Cypher is framed already.
Shadow, can he push it in time?
I think he
seems
could.
like he's gonna go for the pop.
Nice.
Oh, wow. And also
No detention. It's a 4-run already. Like it could be a 4-run if the hunter doesn't play correctly.
But, yeah, then
Oh
we
my
see
god, he
that
counts that.
that's a
Nice.
one, a spike for his trouble. 3 spikes
What is he
on
doing?
his side. You see that, and Balmer is already
Oh, the
opening up
Hunter
an
is
Oh my
there.
god, JC. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, and also the portal. If Shadow is able to go through the portal, it will
Ah,
Tony's
Sula.
breaking will teleport to the other gate.
And now we
MX
see that MX is being cut off. He's gonna try and control this hunter as much as possible.
Nice.
But no,
Nice hit from the hunter.
That is ready. Is he gonna use it right away? It seems like Yash is.
Then there's still a
ready.
chance
So
for
it
the
seems
hunter
like
to
no
get a
five is
1 kill.
constantly going back and forth here to try and defend the 2 exit gates.
Exactly, number 5 trying to get the 2 spike onto Yash to not allow him to utilize that flywheel effect.
You can. Do you guys see how good
Seems
his?
like
Oh
tackle, but
nice.
next, Yash
This Poland is
avoid.
good.
Oh no!
Ah,
The timing on
the flywheel didn't
was
come out.
so perfect. He didn't use the flywheel.
No,
He
he
was
used the
able
slug.
to
This
negate
Batter
the
still
use
have
of
some
that
feel.
flywheel. Shadow is just hiding.
He saw it.
Oh.
He saw it
Able to
already.
spot
Oh.
Shadow.
Nice.
And now this is gonna be another chase.
He's a bit
Shatter
laggy
is
though.
still healing on up. Zed is making his way towards that barrel.
Nice.
Nice
Flywheels
flywheel.
away
Oh
from
my-
the AoE, and Zed trying to push open that gate while we see the other gate being opened up. Zed getting a lot of attention away from his other fellow survivors.
And Yash, I believe Yash still have that self heal, so he could totally self heal. I think that is just here to divert the attention, so the other teammate can open the other gate.
No,
Oh,
able to pick
oh,
him
able
up.
to hit.
And now we see that Yash is going to be focused on. Exit gate is already open on the Embalmer side.
Oh,
we
nice
see that
ball.
Yash able
Wow,
to use
good
and
job.
the portal
Holy
is
sh!
there. It seems like they want to go for a full man escape, but Yash taking a left might be the
They're
sacrificial
gonna be a
lamb.
ball.
But
They're
it
gonna be
seems
another-
like he can go for
Oh!
it. Able to get the hit, but they trap. And now
Body
can
block.
he go for the body block? It seems like they're going to go for a back and forth here.
Oh my god, Yash! He will have to avoid another trap in order to go for the.
Get it.
Oh, seems like.
Oh,
This is,
go.
Oh, I will, ladies and gentlemen. Yash able to stay alive, and Zed able to counter here.
Eh?
Able to eat that hit, and he's gonna get the speed boost. It's gonna be a
yeah.
four-person escape if he's able to break this trap.
Oh my god,
And now
avoid a trap!
able
Oh
to get
my
the hit.
god.
4-person escape coming from a side 0-2!
Ladies and gentlemen, 0.
That's why, man. Flywheel in this meta against a Poland. That's why you can see no one plays Poland in BO1 already. It's not a BO1 hunter anymore because of the Poland. Because of the flywheel, sorry.
Dominating one of the most
I mean, you can still
dominant
play,
hunters
but
here.
it's harder,
Beautiful
as you can see.
performance.
Incredible stuff.
In early game and mid game, it wouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't make much of a difference, but in late game, you can see like all those kills where it's easily done by Poland. It's not easy anymore.
BL.
Yeah.
BL's hunter,
I mean, Poland is still strong, but against people with flywheel, you have to be good in early game.
did their homework. They don't just rely on their mechanically gifted skills. They have the strategy. You try to bring in the old meta, able to counter it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Good job.
Yeah,
Good job
knocked
from Z team.
Everything out of the park. And
I think the
also,
punt is. Let me see. Where was the punt that
to real
he?
form.
It's also here, so they have to be very
I feel like he shouldn't be
Yash is
chasing
waiting.
this, but his spike is not bad. Like he did a good spike,
And now will be
and
Ham.
he killed when Blink comes. So it's definitely after this something happened. Okay, I think it's this part here, you see.
So they are going for a three-person rescue.
He
Oh,
rescued,
oh, wow.
and
Yash on another
he should be commenting on the battle, but instead he gave
It
the.
seems like he's gonna do just that.
And
But
Yash
even if
goes
he doesn't hit the
for the portal.
embalmer,
Number
the
4
battle will still be. Will,
to the wheel portal.
he's still
And
able
oh my
to
god,
go
there
inside
is
the
a
portal.
portal.
Up and down.
And
Yeah,
this is a
it's
very
so
smart move
so
from
tough for
CT.
Smash to
I
go through
never
this
really
elevator
seen it before.
portal.
Like
They're
he.
actually healing up, and now Yash able to go through, and this is another global.
Oh, and this is the part where,
I mean
yeah, this is the
elevator portal
most
previously.
crucial
Was
part.
actually
It bought them another
Graveyard Gate.
This is buying so
30
much. He's
seconds.
just waiting for
The global fall.
Yeah.
break it, but now drops down.
No, it's around 1 minute.
Snap will
It bought them around another minute to
Number
finish
5
all the
knowing
cipher.
that the cipher is going
So
so
that
fast.
so you see in the end,
low
right?
three-person
The reason why,
wanted to go
yeah
for
lah,
more.
Yosh is a
Turn is
better
actually
forward.
but the priestess
He
was
played.
able to go
He
down
knows a
and
lot of
go
character.
for
He is
some
S match
damage.
for batter
Mercenary
and
had
forward, if
had
I'm not wrong.
conserved as
I'm
well.
not sure if he had S match for forward, but he had S match for
Back
batter
in,
and Seer.
and it's just incredible. They're one
Yeah, the
hybrid
portal.
that
Yeah,
so
it
in sync.
is. It's
They
a good
cover
job.
each other.
Good job from
And
the
yeah, they're definitely one
survivor
of the best
side.
here in Southeast Asia. So if these other teams are definitely watching, they're probably shaking their boots.
I'm shaking in my boot also.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah. And yeah, that's
They're having a very good
that's
time though.
GG.
Just like, screaming from all the
On in the tournament.
good moves that he
Unfortunately
did.
for BL.
Rose
But
carry,
BL
yeah.
will be
But I would say the
able
battle
to
really,
have a chance
it
to
was hard carry. Like you see
in
that
IBL.
place where
Like I
he
said, there
should
will
have
be definitely
died,
more matches.
he
But
survived for a
we'll
minute
be
long
watching
just
for
because of that one
the
flag.
next match, which will be ZT versus Noir. But man, what an incredible start to this match! And it
Oh
seems
my
like a lot
god.
of BL supporters, a lot of ZT supporters have shown up here. If they're not supporters, they've been converted. Now they're believers of ZT.
Yeah, the
Now
casters
we
are
are
just
supporting
screaming,
them.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest,
This is so
what
cool.
a incredible match that we just witnessed. 224
Okay,
seconds
I need to go
of
tell the
fighting
phone.
from a side of Yash. Kudos all around. Even Shadow with that support from the portal. That's just in order to prolong the kiting session, we have to support that kiter.
And also shout outs to MX when it comes to rescues. Rescues on his side. Shadow pushing those ciphers. But I'd have to say when it comes to MVP, Yush could even come out. I mean, we also have, Run. I mean, there was just so much potential. So I would say it's really tough for Prod to decide who MVP is definitely going to be.
Exactly. Even Kuga can be the MVP. Even the Survivor, they are doing so well. Everyone feeling their part in the puzzle.
Oh yeah, I mean, dare I say that ZT very well-rounded team to a point where I don't even know what weakness they can present. Probably maybe once international competition comes in, but as of now, no one has really gave them that craziness. I mean, they have gone the full 3 rounds, but they have tied before. But this is just a showing of how crazy they are. BL, one of the defending people in Call of Duty, one of the representatives of Southeast Asia, and they were able to, get wins over GH and Ryu. So I think they haven't faced Noir yet, but CT looking like world beaters at this point.
Looking pretty strong here. 18-1 is the point in this matchup. Absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, what else to say about 0-2 NBL? This is an incredible matchup that we just witnessed.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot to say
a lot
because
to say.
I mean, CT.
I'm trying to search in my memory. Like there are so many moments that I can pick out I can't even pick out the best moment in the matchup.
We can talk about how well they performed even in previous matches. Just MX is a highlight reel of his own. You've seen Yush, do an amazing kite here, and also his prospector.
That's the support. Yep.
Yeah, we've also seen how well Shadow is with that support, and Zed, he's technically the sub player, but you saw how well coordinated he was. He knew the discipline of being a mercenary, not really going for too many rescues, and the way they were able to charge for that rocket chair for that first rescue, it just shows how in sync all of them are.
Yeah, ZT is the embodiment of not leaving anyone behind. They have to all go through the gate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, even in the Red Church, they did not allow the mercenary to be down on the ground, allow the survivor to chair. No, they call the global portal. They allow the rescue to happen, and they allow the 3-man escape. So
At the same time, I think I should try to do research on how to put comments in my stream.
Yes. And also a big shout outs to BL because they did try their best. We did see some some strategies there where they tried to introduce the meta, but the storyline here is how they're able to change and adapt to the new meta because we know how well they adapted to the old one. BL tried to bring their A game. Hopefully, they'll have a better game in the next in the lower bracket side. But as of now, they did get sent to the lower bracket. But it's not to fret, ladies and gentlemen. Still continue sending your support to BL because they need it now more than ever. Since they will be fighting for their tournament lives up against either Team GH or Team Noir.
Yeah, ZT is the unstoppable force right now, able to stop the track of BL from that, constantly getting wins. BL will have to face their first loss in IVC and will be going down in the lower bracket.
Yeah, I would have to say both of them were
What
unstoppable.
are they gonna
One of them
do?
received the loss, but it had
Oh,
to give. And
ZT
right
Kuga,
now, it is going to
best
go to
deduction.
none other than ZT
Deserved,
Kuga with the
deserved,
best deduction,
deserved.
ladies and gentlemen. So consistent. Sculptor, one of the hunters that you have to worry about. We were worried about the Dream Witch. We've been hyping it up so much, but it was the Bonbon. It was the Sculptor to come out of Kuga's arsenal.
Zero to Kuga adapting to the meta so well. Even the older meta and the newer meta, Kuga can play it all. Well deserved, and even the crowd thinks so.
Yeah, for sure. And well deserved for everyone that is showing up and also in chat. You want to give any shout outs before?
Yeah,
else?
people were going wild when ZT managed to get the 4-man escape. So, shout out to all the people in the chat. Rena, Henny, Ivy, Manny, Kill. I saw you. You have any shout out in there?
Shout outs to Eli and with that Eli O and Nello Mello, but we will be sending it to the MC. So MC Beauty, take it away.
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับ Zero Two ด้วยค่ะ Congratulations to Zero Two
Yeah,
Now
I'm
we
more.
have to
Oh
talk
wait,
with
that's not my chat. Lol.
MVP แล้วก็
Just
คุย
gonna
กันดีกว่านะคะว่าเขารู้สึกยังไงกันบ้างค่ะ เดี๋ยวดูซิตอนนี้เนี่ยเราก็อยู่กับล่ามของ
add a
เราด้วยนะคะ
browser.
กับน้องเทียนะคะ จะมาเป็นล่ามให้ค่ะ เพราะว่า MVP ของเรา
So that you guys can see.
นะคะ ใช่ไหมคะ
Oh wait, sorry. It's
อ่ะเดี๋ยวจะมาสัมภาษณ์ MVP กันนะคะ จาก Zero Two ค่ะ เมื่อสักครู่ชนะไปนะคะ2-0 ด้วยกันใช่ไหมคะน้องเทียอ่ะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตเปิดไมค์ให้น้องเทียด้วยนิดนึงนะ
what do you say? Marco, do you know if net is paid for? Probably. Probably good. He said can he say it? Can they repeat again? Yeah, I know, right? He's actually quite cute. Oh, you're asking like Oh no, I'm actually not sure, but I know that they pay for like Aurora there or the flight. He's like, can you repeat again, please? Thank you. Okay, like free holiday. Yeah, that's true. For them, it's free holiday. So like, it's already very nice that they're that they're there already. Till 5 at 13. Oh, that's fast. Break for 10 minutes. The war and church. The point is the chat box is not working, you know? Like, what even is this? I'm nervous just watching. Yes, Oxy face cam. We already saw his face in the thing, which is quite nice. Do this.
Whereas you want to do something more creative and have a certain kind of background. So there's obviously streamers that are getting lots of you don't want better or what mouse you use, things like that. You don't want those clogging up your stream overlay that also have those plans here. Finally, you get the option to people to always have some chat appearing on your stream, but if it's slow, it does look a little bit stagnated. So I think the hiding messages after are actually a good choice. Next, we get the option to hide chatters, so you can hide the commentary. So what you do, so up here at the top, we have the widget URL. There is nothing more relaxing than sitting in my favorite spot on the couch and playing some Candy Crush Saga. To be a part of.
He's so baby.
Plus icon.
Yeah, he
select
is.
browsers. Now, if browser source isn't an option for you, I get asked this about 100 times in every OBS video that I do. That is just purely because you either downloaded OBS before it was included as part of the OBS Studio package, or you didn't select it during installation. So all you need to do is re-download OBS. Don't worry, all your settings will prevail, so you won't lose anything. But in the installation, make sure that you are selecting browser source as one of the plugins that you want to install. It should already be selected, but you might have just downloaded the OBS before. Back to OBS, so if you select browser source, a new window will pop up from URL from Streamlabs into the URL box. So just as success box, which is a great overlay chat to be, And then we open up our Twitch channel in our browser. So me, I'm going to go to play. So feel free now to play. Now got some kind of things. Just make sure this is that you don't need to have the Streamlabs website open for any of this to run now. Close that down, and your Twitch chat will forever be linked to this source that you've added to OBS. So you can close down the website if you want to, and
Is that it?
do any start of your stream, other than
Holy
just making sure that exactly the sources are in the right order and everything as you last went.
Speaker.
I hope you found this video helpful. If you have got to this point in the video,
Here. Hey, you want to see the chat? Wait, sorry.
Please do have a look around at all of our other videos. Basically, we're building a big catalogue of videos helping you make the most out of your gaming live streams and gaming YouTube channels. So do consider
It's working.
subscribers. I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, y'all type something. Let me see if it works or not. Wait. Marco becoming pro stream. I know, right? But why is it not showing on my... It's not showing. Why? I don't understand. But it's showing here in the screen, you know? Wait, you guys Oxy. Hey, Oxy 你会打吗？加油哦，加油加油！哇，鸡蛋糕 Why does it not work?
Close that down. Don't need to do anything. If you have got this point in the video, please do this. Make the most out of your gaming live stream and gaming YouTube channels.
What?
Subscribers. I'll see you in the next video.
I do not understand this, guys. No, I mean, like, right now, I can also see, you know, that's the thing, like, I can see here, but, I mean, like, right now, not seeing What? Defy your mantra. Well, it is not showing. I don't understand. Hmm. 鸡蛋糕。哎呦 what is this? 哎呀。Um, guys, look at that. What is this? Oh my god. Yes, okay. Bye-bye. So I don't have it here, but they have it here. right? At the end here. 那有鸡蛋糕的这个东西。Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna, you know, why do I have? Bro, really? Oh, second. Yeah, but in your so, it's not that you guys can see the like chat, but I can't see the chat. Is that supposed to be normal? Okay, since right now you guys can all see the chat, then why not you guys just tell me like if the chat is not in the good position or not? Like you guys can just tell me. And why can't I mute the streamer? I'm so confused. Do I have to mute both of this? Okay. What? Yeah. Okay, guys, is it okay if I just restart the stream again? It's getting so hungry. Give me a second. I just